Okay, well, took a little bit of more work. Seems like I know some people have no problem with it, but you know what? Once again, as somebody who used Studio Classic for so long and never had a day of trouble, even when you first started using it, this beta is just a cluster. I mean, for those of you who have never used the Classic Studio, beta is 3 times slower to do anything. It's kind of a mess the way it's laid out too. It's got some good points, but actually has less features of Classic Studio. So that's kind of a big no-no in my books. But you know, whatever. Still, it keeps having stability issues and other little problems. So yeah, I got the disclaimer up. Hopefully, I don't know if anybody even got notifications, because once again, a lot of people are mentioning notifications are even worse now than they were. So yeah, my warning, my stream's bitrate is too low, and then it'll say a couple times, oh, you're now putting out 0 sound. It's like, yeah. Hey, Cindy, there right now, your audio stream's current bitrate is 0. Then nobody should be able to hear me. And my software here shows I'm putting out just fine in audio. So let me get this off here. I just want to leave the disclaimer up a little because, there's some butthurt people out there. Let's get the webcam up. There we are, everybody. And get the viewer pulled up. Doing. I think you always have to refresh, which is kind of weird, I think, but that's just me. Oh, good grief. There. It gets buttered if you don't do everything in the right order. There we go. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, I know. I know you hear me fine, hon. It's it's the studio. Studio is idiotic. Once again, I never had a problem connecting on Classic. It worked fine. I never had warnings giving me, oh my God, you are putting out 0 bitrate audio. Really? Wow. And then the visual I was saying was low. It's not up to par either. My settings are just fine. Hey, Abandoned Prepper, how you doing? Oh, okay. Stop being angry at beta. Tonight, guys, I know I mentioned it a couple times. We are going to review a video from ULU Underground Looking Up. And it's a different, some people may not call this urban exploring. Once again, I call urban exploring a big group of stuff, not just abandoned. It's a lot of things, guys. Oops, sorry, my collar seems like I'm doing a vampire thing. I've always thought urban exploring or just exploring was a big group of things. From abandoned to travel, national parks, cool things you see, stuff like Rich does, going to train stations, a lot of stuff is exploring. So this video tonight is a different one. It will be silent cinema style because they do have copyright music in it. They say they haven't been dinged yet, but honestly, when you only have a low, if you're under monetization, you're not monetized, you can get away with a lot more than you can once you're monetized. Because they don't got nothing to get out of you if you're not monetized. If you're monetized, then they can take the money from you, so that's when they ding you. Or just take the money. The whole 3 cents. Ooh. But still. So yeah, we'll be watching that silent, except for my big mouth, of course. And feel free to comment on it here and or their channel. Let them know what you think. Good, bad, ugly, here and there if you want. And at least let them know on their channel, thank you for letting us review it. And check them out. They're new. They're not a real new channel, but they are not well known. But we'll go over them in a little bit. Probably about 6:15-ish. Jennifer, how you doing, hun? Big what's up, CF. Very nice. Oh, Carl, what is up, man? Hey, it's Adventures with Carl. We gotta watch. So this is American Carl. Don't confuse him with UK Carl. This is one of the Carl twins. Joker, what's up? No, I didn't start early. 5:30 is about my average, man. Actually, it's been my normal for 3 years, 5:30. Every once in a while, I'll start around 5. I was trying to do early streams for my UK viewers, but it's hard to do that in a later stream, but I'm working on it. Still working on it. Would you rather spend 5 hours a day in a tub of moldy yam? Yam or jam? Or replace one of your index finger bones with a string of yarn? Damn, Carl. I do not know what you're having to drink. I'm not sure I want a sip. That's a good one. I'll spend 5 hours every day in a tub of moldy yam. Sounds like it might be good for the pores. So I'm going for the yam bath. Been doing lots of trivia. Yeah, I guess, Carl. Jeez, dude. Oh, hey, Mariah. How you doing down there in Florida, hun? My kitties are doing good. They're both actually upstairs passed out sleeping. They were a terror earlier, just tearing the house up. Hey, Rich. How you doing, man? We are not too warm here, about 33 degrees. Actually got some sun today. Scary to see that. But we're looking at a rain-snow mix thing coming in today or tonight or tomorrow. Yay. So, yeah. Exploring with Carl. Oh, crap. Okay, now we got the other Carl here. It was just a joke. Adventures of Carl, it was just a joke, man. You come in with some questions and make people go, that boy might have been dropped on his head a lot, or he's drinking something tasty. So, just a joke. I drink water and, well, also a lot of energy drinks. Lots of energy drinks. If I get too much blood in my caffeine system, it's not good. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Fourth. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, guys, please do give me a thumbs up from the stream if you like. If not, give me a thumbs down. But please come in the chat and let me know why. Because maybe it's something I can do. Of course, if it's my face or my idiot voice, I can't do much about that. Sorry. But do that for everybody. If you go to Adventures of Carl, Rich Discoveries, Burning Sands, make sure you at least give everybody a thumbs. You know, if you like what they're doing, give them a thumbs up for their work. And as you can check on big channels, it does make a difference. So, please do that for not just me, like I said. Well, now we have both the Carls here. American Carl, UK Carl. Oh, UK Carl, you've had some good spots lately, man. And some collaborations. Nice. If you haven't been to Exploring with Carl, gosh darn it, 2 Carls. Exploring with Carl lately, check it out. I've been on some of his vids lately that are, the RAF bunker was really cool. That was actually pretty good shape for those, man. So I was very, very happy to see one in that decent shape compared to ones I've seen. And you guys have some over there that are restored that are gorgeous, but that one's not restored, obviously, and still in decent condition. I can't believe Urbex hasn't climbed all over that one. Carl Twin. There you go. Now, which one's the original Carl? 76 in Florida. Ouch. Now, the neat thing would be if somehow, someday, the Carl twins got to explore together. I don't know how. Whether America, UK, don't matter to me. That'd be just, for some reason, it tickles me. And Deadline Urbex. I think I said hi earlier, but welcome, man. How you doing? Rich Discoveries, I got the headphones on and listening. Won't be typing. No problem. Oh, Rich, I've been there, man. Sometimes that editing, you got to do it. You know, sometimes I enjoy it. I'm not obsessed with Would You Rather. Yes, you are. You got to go grab me. If you go to grab me right away. Yeah. Okay, Joker. Let's see. RJR came over Pennsylvania, pick up a car, so I took him exploring. Being a railroad, he had a really good day. He's a good people. Wow, cool, Rich. I bet that was a good time. Sorry, just checking. Mariah. Oh, not bad. My doggy is probably outside my wife right now taking a long walk. Urbexy, what's up, my friend? Sorry. Jennifer, yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody don't feel obligated to grab Joker. I'm not sure his wife would appreciate it. Well, or maybe she would. You know, I don't judge. Hey, Anthony. Sorry, yeah, Anthony. I wasn't going to put not watched by any humans at all or anybody at all, not even your family pet, but yeah, I thought the snowflake thing, just the way the last year or so gone, I've honestly had it with snowflake people. I really have. Oh yeah, I was down there once, Joker. I was by myself, and all I had was my light because my camera batteries went dead. So I never got a chance to go back down in the basement. It's really cool, dude. It's freaky. When I was there, I had to be careful because there was water and a decent amount of it. So I was actually wet up to like just past my knees by myself. Probably this is one of the most scared I've ever been on an Explorer. And it ticked me off that I found out later my camera had died. So I was using a GoPro because I could have dropped it in the water. Didn't know it did. So yeah, from now on, my GoPro camera back screen is set to on at all times so I know if it's running. Hey, Ben and Prepper. Yeah, you and Carl both are editing, Prepper. That's great, guys. I'm glad you're editing because that means there's more for all of us to look at. Uh-oh. Exploding with Carl's covering his butt. He still can't see corkboard. Sorry. He still can't see corkboard. So now he's just covering his butt by saying hi anyway. No, corkboard's not here quite yet. UK, Carl. Or EWC. Oh, let's see. Well, thank you, Mariah. Appreciate that. WYR have the ability to change your hair color by snapping your fingers. Or a tattoo that is never updating weather map of the country you live in. Well, Carl, since my hair is thinning, I'm going to go for the weather map. Of course, it's been like that for a long time. I'll go with the weather map. Especially as an explorer, I'd like to be able to have a little more warning from weather from now on. Well, okay, Joker, you'll giggle like the Pillsbury Doughboy when somebody grabs you, depending on where they grab you. Trust me, if they grab the wrong thing, you ain't giggling. At least not anything below a high C. Oh no, Joker, I did get to the sub-basement. I got down, there were a lot of huge equipment down there, but once again, I had a flashlight, didn't have my light panel, and I used a GoPro that was dead. I did get down there, and I was really scared sheepless, because there was water down there when I was there. So yeah, it was about 2.5 years ago, and I was very peeved, and very, very scared. So I did not know the water was that deep until I got in there. Nice, Jennifer. All right, Urbexy, wait till you hear this crap. I had 4 channels in the UK asking people to watch their videos when they sleep. Not? What the hell? I just had 4 channels from the UK asking people to watch their videos. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it, Urbexy. So propping, okay, brain fart. Yeah, they're propping their watch time. Yeah. Well, just don't get caught by YouTube, because that is beyond against their rules and regulations. And also, it screws everybody out there doing it right. It does. So you bust your butt. You make videos people should watch. If they're not even, nobody's even staring at the screen, it screws advertisers, screws creators, screws YouTube. So okay, Rebecca, well. I don't know if there's something we can do or you can do about that. Maybe message them, tell them that's not the way to do it. If there's somebody you don't think you'll catch overly hell from, I don't know. Yeah, I would never do that. I won't do that. If my videos get viewed, cool. If they don't, they don't. Then I need to do better. That's just me. Hopefully, or Rebecca, you have to message me later. What are the 4 channels? And let me know. You don't have to let me know in the chat. Let me know what they are, because if they're people I'm watching, it's like, especially if I miss something. Skyline, what is up, man? I still love to have one of those cars. Started at 5 myself. Nice, Rich. Does that help your your editing? Or at least make it seem like it's faster? Carlick and Carless. Oh, nice. Carl UK and Carl US. I got it. All I see is Carluck and Carless. Ooh, I like that. So I'm going to call Adventure Carl Carless and UK Carl Carlick. Ooh. They may have something to say about that. Rapid Man, how's it going? Taft Raid. Oh, is that Taffy? Maybe? Taffy Raid? Taft? I could be wrong. He's calling me Carl R. Carl R. What building is in your live stream thumbnail? I don't know what my live stream thumbnail was tonight. I was having a little bit of a lateness getting down there after walking the dog, so I just kind of jumped it up. Is it the one with the green like mold in the background? If it is, it's a school not too far out of my area. And that is the gymnasium wall with the green mold growing down it, I believe. Sorry, my wife messaged me and I didn't answer back, and now it's reminding me that I didn't answer back. And it's going to keep dinging me until I hit at least acknowledge. There we go. So if that's the one that's up, then yeah, it is the school deadline Urbex that was in my area. I think it's kind of still standing, but not in very good shape. When Sean and I were there, it was in pretty bad shape. There's some areas had to be kind of careful. Even some of the steps to get in through the big hole in the wall were in pretty bad shape. They're missing. So yeah. From Midlands area, won't out them just. No problem. Hey, Urbex, if you could just message me in private later about who they are, just to make sure I'm not overly watching. Hey, Shaban. Taffy Raid, that's what I thought. That's what I thought was being set up here. Rapid Man said Taft Raid. I was like, it's got to be Taffy. Oh, Taffy, if you're here, my friend, how you doing? If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hey, there's Taffy. Hey, man, how you doing? Sorry I wasn't on. I wasn't at home while you were streaming, and then I got home just in time to walk the dog and get down here. So, blah. Urbex, I'm from the Midlands. Oh! Well, GTR, we know he's not talking about you. Oh, thank you very much, Exploring with Carl. The algorithm knows if you don't touch it. Yeah, see, Rich, I know that's semi-true, but the algorithm is strangely stupid in some ways. If I utter the wrong word here, or talk about a certain, multi-country conflict earlier, for the 1940s, I can get dinged instantly by the algorithm. For some reason, the algorithm still has problems picking up on certain things. And it seems like that's one. I don't know. As far as I know, Rich, they are looking at major improvements to go after that, because they have been talking on some of the big YouTube gurus, even the ones I don't like, are talking about it. And YouTube is not happy. And at the big YouTube, one of their big get-togethers here, where some of the creators are invited that are a lot bigger than us, they were talking about it, and it's been damaging some of YouTube and some of the channels and creators. So, they're trying to do something about it. So I would just say, Urbex, if you know those people well enough and you feel you can warn them not to do that, that stuff may be coming down to get them in trouble, you may want to. If not, just let them roast themselves. Or I don't know if there are reporting tools on YouTube that work anymore. Just be aware of the algorithm does. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Unless I missed something. Let's say Jennifer had a bad weekend and 2 days because my sister called me and said my mom has dementia. Ow. Wow. I don't know why you'd be hurt, Jennifer. Is it because she didn't tell you? I'm sorry to hear that. Not to get too personal. Hopefully she didn't get angry. My wife's grandmother on her mom's side died of dementia. And yeah, I don't think her grandfather had it, but I know the grandmother did. And that's what ended up getting her. So I'm very sorry. I know it's affected my wife. Because her grandma was young enough and healthy enough other than that she should have still been around. So that's too bad. Oh, I see what Rich is responding to. I asked for people to just let my playlist run. Don't say day or night. My viewers, it gives a F button. Gonna disagree there. It kinda. In my view, who gives a F what another does? Well, okay. Kinda you're screwing anybody who did it the right way. I'm just gonna say that. You're screwing anybody that's having somebody actually watch their videos and enjoy them and real view time. It does hurt us. It hurts all of us. All of us. It does affect us. It affects anybody that's monetized or non. Because if you're cheating, then why don't we all just effing cheat? Just curious. Just effing cheat. Sorry, Joker. That just pissed me off. You don't say it doesn't affect. It affects us all. That stuff right there is what gets YouTube to come down on us. This is when they're going to put whole new watch time numbers on us. All new view time numbers. That's when they're going to limit small channels again, even worse. You can't do things that will purposely screw YouTube, screw other creators. And that does affect all of us because then if you are monetized, it makes advertisers even more pissy, pay less likely to use your channel, stuff like that. So no, it does affect us all. It affects us all 100%. And it's a direct F you to every channel who did it right away by getting views. To get people's eyes. So I'm sorry, I'll disagree. That really affects. So now I see what Rich is responding to. No, don't do that. No, don't. And please don't try to justify it because it does screw with every other channel. Even non-monetized. Taffy needs some love and GTR. I'm sorry, I haven't been on Taffy streams in a while. I've been a little happier. I've been on Taffy streams. I've only been on a couple lately. Sorry, Taffy. Stupid, idiotic time zones. I will try to get on tomorrow, Taffy. If not tomorrow, I've got to go out and help my parents. But I'll try to be home before you go on, Taffy. But, Taffy, keep sending me the notifications. I do appreciate it, and I don't delete them. If you look on my phone, I don't know if I can get it to come up. It's right here. Urbex to Taffy, https:/YouTube. So it's right there. I don't delete you, man, because if I can get on, I'm going to hit that. Oh, no, Taffy, never go off because I come on or anybody else. Do your channel. Do your stuff. Maybe sometime we're going to set up where you and I can do a stream together. Chat back and forth with people. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that with a bunch of you. Trying to get Urbex to do it. Urbex, he's camera shy, so maybe I can at least get audio. But yeah, Taffy, maybe we'll set something like that up sometime. Oh, Jennifer, of course we care, hon, because we're always here. You're here. YouTube is a bigger connection than people don't do this regularly think. So, yeah, Jennifer, I'm sorry, hon. If you need to talk, let me know. Maybe I'll talk to my wife. I don't know if she'd have any insights for you or maybe at least commiserate with you, but she went through that, hon. Eva, the A-E of the J and the E. How you doing? Deadline Urbex. Taffy, he does do some pretty nice explorers. He does. And he's collabs. He just did a collab with Exploring with Carl. Sorry, guys. As you can see, I do like having the chat. But any of you guys can see how much I try to just answer you and keep up with the chat. So if I'm behind, haven't got to something, sorry. Hey, there's the J of the J and the E. How you doing? Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not. I'm the only 50. What? Hope not. I'm only 50,000 minutes away. Oh. Well, abandoned prepper. No, it's YouTube. I keep trying to tell some of these new people, YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint, and they all want it now. They all expect to come on and get monetized within 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, whatever. That's not the way it works. There's, 1 billion people almost on YouTube. What is it? It's not that high, but, insane amounts of people, insane amounts of channel. It's not just something you just come on and get it handed to you. And if you cheat, then sooner or later it'll bite you in the butt, or YouTube will make new rules because of the cheating. No, prepper, if you're doing it the right way, bud, you'll get there. Just put out content you enjoy and make sure that comes across in your videos, your streams, whatever you do, man. And I keep using Rich Discoveries because Rich is one of my favorite YouTubers right now. And that's not a kiss up. He is. When he does his live streams, you can see it's really in him. He is just, and I remember when he was nervous about doing live streams. It's there. He's really loving it. And people go there, not just for the train yard, because they like Rich's streams. So, yeah, if you keep it fun, Prepper, you're gonna, and do what you love, and it comes through, people are gonna show up. Really, they will. Oh, no problem, Taffy. Hey, I will get there, bud. Spirit Vox Paranormal Dundee. Wow. With my bad lungs, that's a long one. How you doing? Woo! Welcome to the stream. Okay, Skylines for a Taffy. CF Taffy? No, you want to do that. CF Taffy stream. Taffy CF. I don't know. Taffy didn't realize you're live. Yeah, it is tough. Yeah, Joker does his. No, Joker is... No, Joker's Thursday, so is Corkboard. I do Corkboard before Joker. And then I do Joker. Then I think Midwest Flesh is Friday or Saturday. It's tough. It is tough to keep track. But if you can make people's live streams, I'm telling you, the live streams are a great way to know your favorite YouTubers. It really is. It doesn't matter if it's urban exploring or cake baking or whatever. If they do live streams, try to stop by and really, get to know your creators. How to put that? Let's see. Well, Carl, I would like to do a live stream with you too. Actually, either Carl wouldn't bother me. So catching up. Put your own slant on it, fresh look. Exactly, Urbexy. OTS is so difficult to think of the original content. So, yeah, but see, Shaban, it doesn't matter how many people have done a certain thing on YouTube or anywhere on the internet. A lot of times, if people really enjoy, let's stick with urban exploring since I'm here, since that's kind of my main focus, or a lot of you are. It doesn't matter if a lot have done it. It's if they're fans of urban exploring and you do something nice, even if they're watching other stuff, they will probably enjoy yours. If it's good quality content and something you're showing you enjoy. And like Urbexy said, if you can put your own little spin or flavor to it, that's what attracts people. So even if it is take time. So I think you will, you said right here, you'll do your best and that's all you can do. It is. You do your best and don't be overly disappointed if things don't go fast right away. Network with others that are in your vein, your genre of YouTube or Facebook or anything else you're using. Really get to know them, collab with them, work with them, share things back and forth with each other. It really does help. But yeah, Shaban, you'll get there. It does just take the work and time, and like you said, try your best. And like Urbexy said, put your own flavor. Everybody's got their own personality. I mean, me and Taffy, we may love exploring, but we both have different personalities. And we can both put our own flavor on that. Look at Urbexy or J&E and J&M. Both the J and E, J-Ands. I mean, J&E have their own flavor of exploring, and so does J&M. And that's it works for everybody. So if you put your own you on it, I don't want to say that Jennifer Lopez crap. Make it your own. Oh, God. I want to bang my head into a wall every time somebody says that now. But put you into it, and just like a lot of these other channels, it will make you something somebody wants to see. So that hopefully that helped. Yes, exactly. Urbexy and Prepper. You guys, yes. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, Prepper. I'm not saying you have to be in a hurry to be monetized. Honestly, too many people put emphasis on monetization. Urbexy's known me a long time. He knows I didn't put emphasis on it when I got there. I didn't even do it right away. People were like, aren't you going to get monetized since you're over the number? I'm like, then I finally did it. I'd been over the number for maybe 6 months at the time. And then somebody explained to me, it's like, well, you know what? Why not get those 10 cents that you know, it's your 10 cents you worked for it. Yeah, they're right. So yeah, and too many people think, oh, once I'm monetized, I'm in the money. Maybe 6 years ago on YouTube that was real. Maybe 5. Not since they did some of their big changes. So it's tough, even once you're monetized. But if you can get even a couple pennies to help you with equipment, gas for your car, something like that, you might as well. But yeah, not being in a rush is a great thing. I am going to mention we are going to do a review tonight of ULU Underground Looking Up. It will be a silent, so you won't be not hearing things improperly. They've got copyright music in it throughout. They haven't been dinged, but they are a new channel. YouTube and the music people really don't screw with tiny channels they can't get anything out of. But if I did it, I would get dinged, and then they'd just take my 5 cents for the stream. So I will be playing it in silent mode and talking about it. And then if you guys like to comment here or go over to their channel and comment, I'm sure they would love to hear from you. And let them know what you think about their videos. So that'll be at, what do you guys want to do? 30 minutes from now or 15 minutes? Let me know. Oh, hey, Shaban, that's a good way to do it. J and M, I hope talking to you the other day helped. I hope our phone talk helped you guys out, and I hope I hope that gets a little better. I don't know how to put it. I just hope it really helps out. I tried. Hopefully I was cognizant enough on the phone to help out. Oh, good grief. Sometimes words just go away. Oh, thanks, Taffy. I appreciate it, man. Makeup tutorial using Nice, Urbexy. And there you go. Yeah, Shaban. Do a whole makeover on Taffy. Turn him from the bearded Grizzly Adams dude into a chic city man. That'd be good. I like that. Yeah, exactly, Taffy. And the thing is, you worked every bit of those 3 years to get that, right? Yeah. It takes time. I can't remember when I did it. Once again, not my biggest drive on here. I want a male model to turn into me. Oh, nice. Oh, Shaban. Yeah, be an interesting makeup tutorial. Yes, it would. I'm not sure you're going to get a lot of people going, yeah, I'll volunteer for that. Sorry, you guys just see the chats. Now you can see, once again, when I try to do something, move it slowly, it goes zing, gone. And I get lost when that happens. Definitely a goal to get monetized. Every little bit helps. Yes. Now there'll be something I'll be able. Yeah, exactly. Very few people on YouTube. I'm sure you hear about somebody doing Lego reviews and they're making $1 million a year on YouTube. Yeah, but a lot of those started long before the changes on YouTube. Most of the channels right now that are making real money on YouTube were all there and had a huge following before the monster changes came on YouTube. Very, 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 very few people that came on after the big changes will ever make a living off it because of their changes. And I'm not trying to dissuade you because maybe you'll be the one that will. But very few will ever make a living again because of their changes. And that's why we need to do things the proper way on YouTube, because of too many more changes, and you might as well switch over to, DTube or somebody else after that. Yeah, Rich, it does. To do it right, it really does. Exactly. Traveling around the country, many years, yes. That's why you've got to love what you do here. If you're doing it just for that reason, then you need to leave it. I'm sorry. Sooner or later, you'll burn out. You won't like it. You'll hate it. You'll be angry if you don't quite get where you want. And you'll be hard to sustain it even if you do get it. I saw a couple people came on. Yes, they didn't do it the right way. They did get there, and then they didn't sustain it very long because they only did it for that reason. So you can't hang on to it then. I missed something? Oh, yeah, I see Taffy doing 15 minutes, Carl 15, and Urbex 17 and a half minutes in 15 minutes. Oh, in 15, oh, duh. All right, so we'll do it in 10 minutes from now. Yeek. I ask you a question and zzz. Once again, this is live. Oh, Burning Sand says now. Okay, we will do it in exactly 10 minutes from right now when it's coming out of my mouth. That will be the 15 that I was asking you guys about. Going for a year at 350. J&E is a perplexing one to me. Honestly, you guys guys, if any of you can help J&E out, I mean, not go and join their channel, sub them or anything. I mean, a lot of you are anyway. Go help them, talk to them. I think you can talk to them in Messenger on Instagram. If you can look at their channel, anything you can see on their channel, if you can give them ideas, they should honestly be growing faster. And I can say that about a good amount of you, but they really should be. Go look at their sub count's 315. Go look at their videos, guys. I honestly don't go say that about everybody. I don't say that about me. But their channel should be growing faster. And this is where, as a small community, where I would love if you guys can help each other. Go check their channel out. If you got any suggestions, look them up on Instagram, message them. They're both extremely nice people. They enjoy doing this. They're fun, and Eva makes really good, tasty treats. But yeah, see if you got any ideas to help them. Because I'm telling you, it's not their videos. Their videos are much better than mine. I'm good at finding locations a lot of times. I got a good range on my channel, but I'm just telling you, they have great videos. They film well. They do good narration. So please give them and see if you can help them out, because they shouldn't be that low and slow for them. So, just give them a few ideas. Hey, no problem, J&M. I'm glad I could hopefully help out. Boy, I just shot down. Whoa. I don't know what I just missed, but you guys know I just went zing. Even J&E blows big time, yeah. J&M. Oh, yes, J&M, yes. I'm glad. Started the process. Got through 2 steps and waiting to be accepted to the YouTube partnership program. Yay, partners. Yeah, YouTube, if we were partners, we'd be, make a little more here. But that's as YouTube gets off their butts and sells ads better. A lot of that's not our fault. That is a lot of them not doing their job as well in their ad department. Oh, no problem, Rich. The wrong first word. Oops. Urban Legend. Hey, how you doing, man? I saw a video you and Carl did, Carl UK did together. Very nice. I don't know if I left a comment on that one. I'll have to comment on a couple Carl's others. Yeah, you guys ever check out Fairfield Hills and Newton? Wow. See, Urban Legend. Everybody think you're messaging anyway. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to catch up here, so give me let's head down to explore south of Indy and a few other places. Cool, Joker. I hope you have some good stuffs down there. You got 8 inches. I don't think we have that much, Joker, but we're supposed to have a weird mix of rain, sleet, and snow, depending on which way it shifts. And I want it to shift up its own hiney and stay away from me. I'm tired. We finally got this thick areas of ice right here, almost defrosted. We need no more crap. We've had enough ice. Rich. Yeah, Joker. Rich wants all of it. I mean, when I was taking my truck driving through our snowstorms here in my big old beater truck, he was probably jealous as hell. Which I have to admit, I don't like snow or winter very much, but I do enjoy driving in it for some reason. It's a country boy thing. No problem, Joker. But yeah, you're going down south. There's a lot of good places. That's kind of one of the places I'm planning on going this year. I mean, I've been clear down to Texas. Some before YouTube, some actually on YouTube, early on the YouTube. I was down in Oklahoma and Texas and Lower Missouri with friend Billy down there. That's early on this channel. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of where my YouTube Urbex started and my other was before it. Urbex, yeah, you're right. The problem with exploring the snow is it's easy to be followed. Also, a lot of equipment doesn't like the cold. If you got gloves on, it's too cold. It's hard to operate little buttons or touch screens anymore. Even if you've got the little gloves with the touchscreen pads, it doesn't work as well. Drones don't like it, and things are more brittle inside Explorers. Sometimes they're covered by snow in Explorers. I really enjoy more exploring when it's not cold. Just me. GTR Skyline snow yesterday brought my local. Well, see, GTR, you guys don't get a lot of snow over there like we do, though. Your winters there are a lot different than ours here. I mean, me, Rich, and a couple of the others here live in what kind of a snow belt here in the United States, where we pretty much get snow every year, multiple times a year, and some of it can be bury your darn truck deep. So yeah, you guys, it's much more rare and smaller amounts. So I can see why it's like if it snows down in Florida, it just kills them if they get any snow anywhere in Florida. Hungry. That's okay. Joke, everybody's got to eat. Robert! How are you doing, Robert? Welcome, man. Sorry, I am trying to actually catch up for once, because in 4 minutes we are doing the review. My wife did not share that same enthusiasm. You wonder what? The heck did I miss? I like having a ride. Oh, yeah. Well, Rich, of course you didn't share the same enthusiasm. You were doing it in her car. And if I took Karen's Durango out and did donuts in it, I probably should just keep driving. She's when you have this love hierarchy here in the house, she loves the dog, the Durango, the cats, and then me. So, yeah, if I did donuts in the Durango, if it came close to twigs or anything, I'm not coming home. If I do, it'll be bad. I'll take the beater truck for that stuff. Eva, expecting a storm Thursday and a Friday. Well, we're expecting one to start supposedly tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, you get lake effect, but we've had weird ice storms this year. God darn ice. I cannot believe we haven't had power outages or anything because of the ice. Like I said, if you go up on my truck right now, after 4 or 5 days of good above temperatures, I still got a big slab that thick around my truck. It's like, good God. Hey, Jen from J&M. First sign of a snowflake here and people panic buy food. Nice. That sounds like lower Georgia. They get snow down. They see 4 snowflakes and they cancel everything in Georgia. Here, we're like, okay, it's snowing. Whatever. But then we get a lot of snow, then everybody that owns a Hyundai is like, uh-oh. We still have, I don't want to take the Impala, but I have the big truck and Karen's got the Durango, so it's all-wheel drive, so we're pretty okay. When did they at? We got 5 inches of snow and freezing drizzle last night. Wow, you can keep it. We got a little bit of rain here, and it actually didn't freeze too much. Hey, Trisha, how's it going? Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. And if you do want to hit the thumbs down, please come in the chat and explain why. And I won't attack you unless you're being a jerk, You have an ugly face. Well, I already know that. But please, I have no problem discussing why. If there's anything I can do to change it, I'd love to try that. It's what part of YouTube. So since a live streaming, I'm not here for me. I'm here for you guys. So we're going to discuss something about the live streams right after the review here in about a minute. Don't use the phrase on common sense. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Rich, you're not kidding. YouTube is getting crabby. Man, are they getting crabby. So all this election stuff. We'll talk about that later, maybe. Oh, man, Eva, trust me. You guys are a little more south. No, you're north. I keep forgetting. It's John Spike is farther south. You're north. My bad. I know where a lot of you live, but it's hard to keep track sometimes. Uh-oh. I had a ding come up my thing right away. I don't have nothing else better. It's true, Rich. So yeah, if you haven't hit thumbs up, please do. And do that for everybody. If you go to Joker's stream, Rich's, you go to watch Urbex's videos, it does help the channels you like. It really does. If somebody does video footage you don't like, if it's not heinous, just don't hit anything. Don't hit a thumbs up, don't hit a thumbs down, just leave. And that lack of involvement does lower them in YouTube algorithm and the analytics. If they do something heinous that is nasty against YouTube rules, against urban exploring or cake baking rules, yeah, then you give them a thumbs down. But I wouldn't give thumbs downs unless it's something I find just jackassery. Follow everything. Ball game. Oh, no problem, Anthony. I understand totally. And thanks, though. But yeah, stop in once in a while and say howdy. I did talk to Chris, by the way. I did get a hold of him. He has my number again now. Yeah, Carl, I agree. If I've given people thumbs down, I actually had somebody come on here, because not only did I give them a thumbs down, I gave them a comment on why. They came in here and argued on the stream about it, and I had no problem discussing it with them. So I did leave a comment. I've paid for it, but I've left some if I leave a thumbs down. My shirt? You don't like Ghostbusters? Really? Oh, this shirt. Sorry. I'm actually about to turn my little heater off. Hang on. Woo! My space heater's got it warm down here. Here, I'll remove this GTR. Oh, Lord. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, I'm going to head over and get the review up. I'm going to play this without sound, but copyright music, but I discussed it with them. They're nice people. Leave comments here for them, and or go over their channel. At least stop by their channel, and under this video, give them a, hey, thanks for letting us review it, if you don't leave comments there. But just a second here. Let's get this puppy up here. I'll probably take the chat stream out of the way. And let's see here. Did I find it? There it is. Maybe. Why are we being slow? There we go. All right. Okay, there. All right, here's their channel. That is a header worth remembering. To me, that really doesn't go with their name. But I'll tell you what, that's an eye grabber right there. That will grab your attention. You're like, what in the hells is that? And that's not a shot. I mean, wow, that really grabs the attention. In a strange way, it's really Dungeons and Dragons, Lord of the Rings type of cool in a way. But here is their channel, ULU Underground. And the video we're going to go over now, I do wish they had a few more playlists and coverage here. But this is the one we're going to look at right here. It's not real long. They have others. Let's go over their videos section here. They are not a big channel. The only reason it doesn't show them subscribed is because of I'm not signed in on the browser in here. Which I can't do right now, as it shows my passwords and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. But yeah, they have videos, guys. So you can see they've got plenty to take a look at. Space shuttle fuel tank, buildings, diner. I mean, they got some cool stuff in here, really. So they're around. That one there has got a cool thumbnail. So they are getting around, seeing a lot of stuff. I mean, clear out to Alcatraz and stuff clear around close to my area. God, I wish I could travel that much. But we're going to look at the cave one just because, to me, this is a whole different area of exploring. And I would not do this. Well, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes with tight places or deep underground, I'm not the biggest fan. So here we go, guys. And feel free, good, bad, ugly. Let them know either here or on their channel. So let me hit play and hope it's volumed up. And I gotta hit pause, mute as soon as the music starts. There it is. I have to mute. Because they openly told me that is copyright. They haven't been dinged, but with 196 subs, a lot of times you don't get dinged. Now, right away, they're doing something I'm not sure my lungs can handle. Hiking through the snow that's decently deep with a bunch of backpack stuff on. So we already know they are extremely into this. And look at these outfits. That right there says you're in for a hell of a time. And they've got a set on them. Even the girls got the bigger testicular fortitude than I do. You got Taffy's father there in the beard. No offense, Taffy. Look at that. That is crazy. I'd be worried about somehow getting under there and a bunch of water like washing me out like Goonies or something. Yeah, if I got to use an axe to chisel my way into an ice cave, I don't know. That's a little much to me. Where are they from? Actually, Carl, I can't remember. I would have to talk to them again. I'm not sure, dude. That's a great question. I let them know when I was doing the stream, but they didn't think they could make it in, so I don't know. Honestly, I would actually check their channel and see what their about section is. It might say something. Hey, East End Explorer. No problem, man. Appreciate it. Rick Urbexy, Carl Taffy, Burning Sands. It's like he's adding names together. Sorry, just checking the chat. No way, Jose. I'm with you, Joker. I am not going in there, man. I don't know. It just looks tight. Oh, it looks so tight and tiny. Man, oh man, oh man. I got no problems breathing, squeezing in someplace where so my back and my front are squishing in. Oh, I gotta remember, I gotta put the vid cam up or I'm getting semi-trouble. Sorry, guys, I gotta do that. It says YouTube semi-rules. So here, I'll get that out of the way as soon as possible there. They like you to have that up, so you're not acting like it's your own video. See, you're squishing through like that. I'm not. Just no. And this is nothing compared to what they get into. They go through this just to get into another area where I'm going, I don't think so. They do describe some of the rock formations a little bit, how it formed, but I don't think I can play it because of that music. Let me see what happens. I see that music is still there. I just don't want to get dinged. Yeah, that's going to get me nailed. That's prevalent. And, being demonetized, I'm going to lose, 30 cents, if that. It's the actual chance of getting a channel ding mark against your channel that I do have to worry about. Or I'd play it, because, 5, 10, 20 cents. Ooh, I'm going to die. But look at that. And this rock looks like mud the whole time, but it is solid rock like that. It just looks muddy, but it isn't. Because if you watch them, they barely get dirty. It's just crazy. Reminding me of film Descent. Yes, Trisha, I'm with you on that one. Joker. Skyline, this is ULU Underground. I will grab the link and drop it in the chat for you guys. Here is the link. Maybe. There we go. There is the link to their channel right there as soon as Studio gets around to doing it. There we go. There you go, guys. Hey, John Spike, what is up, man? Yeah, these guys are semi-nuts, John. But they do a lot of types of urban exploring. This is just one, and I think they are friggin' crazy. And those outfits got to be amazing not to be soaking cold and frozen by now. Because they are, you saw the ice they had to hack through again. It's all super cold, icy water. Those outfits have just got to be epic. I need one of those. Man. Now they got down there. All those people in here would freak me out. I would be less freaked out if it was me and one other person than it was me and all those people. I'd afraid if something happened, we'd get packed up in there and couldn't get out, or somebody panic or something. They got lasers and lights and wiggling through it. That is too small. Right there. There you go, Joker. How'd you like that hole? Chile monsters are trapped. Yeah, the Chile miners. Exactly. Exactly, Joker. I'm sure a lot of these caves are there forever. East End, I'm going live, well, next Tuesday, maybe before, but usually next Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. my time in America. U.S. Central. Thanks for stopping in, man. GTR, I do that, but I'm too fat. Hey, that one guy in this is not small, GTR. I don't know how he does it. But yeah, he's not a tiny person. Oh, see, Taffy, that'd be freaky. Get anxiety down in there and freak out. I'd be afraid I'd get pinned between one person in front of me that something happened, and the person behind me would freak out. I'd be stuck between them. That would just drive me nuts. I just don't want to be packed in that many people. I just don't. Well, see, Jennifer, coal mines, I could probably do a coal mine, a stand-up, walk-in coal mine. We have coal mines around here. You know, most of them are closed up. Sean and I have been trying to get to a few that aren't. But wow, is it hard to? Coal mine is one thing, but what they did to get down in here is nuts. Look at that right there. No. That guy's being pulled through. That is too tight. I'm not doing it. I am not doing that. Oh, but see, Jennifer, mines are different than what they're doing. They're out of their minds. Sorry, guys. I let that go too far. But yeah, it's... So they do a lot of stuff. Sorry, I need to stop. There we go. But yeah, let them know what you thought about the video. I know it's not as long as some of our reviews. I thought you guys would really enjoy that one. Let's try to bring it down. And poof. There we go. It's not an operating system. That's just me being pokey. There we go. But AWC, take me a few Ks near him not long after I'll drop a full. Oh, no problem, Taffy. That's great, dude. I don't know. I just don't know if I could do it that tight. Good grief. It just jumped on me. I was really trying to read Urbex saying, got one lined up. Now you guys see what I'm dealing with. It wants to just jump. Oh, come on. You're driving. Okay. I saw Urbex said something about lining one up. That's... Let Lewis Watson know Urbex is hucking those video channels. Underground bunkers. Oh, okay. That's Urbex. But see, guys, I don't want to get in that tight of space. I don't mind doing a coal mine or things I can walk through even. Once I'm wigging through, it's so tight where somebody's got to tug me through it, where I'm going like this and they're tugging me to get through. I am not going to have Mother Nature go, guess what? We're going to get you. You get stuck that underground, you know they're going to kill you to get out. They can let you cork them up. Yeah, he does. John. Wow. One slip and you're not, yeah, they don't have any way to get, yeah, exactly, Joker. Anything happens down there, you're Scrooge. They can't get help into you worth of crap. You can't call if you use a cell phone down there. And it looks like everybody in the group went down there. I'd probably leave somebody up top with a timer going, you know, something. Oh, Jennifer, I don't know. I think I'm going to be hanging out with Joker on that cave. A coal mine, so I can walk in, I can look for troubles, not be tugged through a cork hole. I'm fine, but Oh, JD, it's different. Tight spots where you're doing that spray foaming is different than being 90 feet more underground tight spot and got people on either side of you got to worry about what if one of them something happens. Like, yeah. It's called 127 hours above ground, not in a cave. Huh. Sorry, guys. I like, oh, hey, I'll bring grill you steaks. Exactly, Joker. You and I be out there and I'll let them go in that type of caving. Taffy, I did see what you said, man. Let me go and find that, Taffy. Crap. Oh, good grace. Sorry. Look at my stuff in the way here. I should have moved a little better. A sec, Taffy. I'm digging, man. Maybe. Mr. Computer is being a little pokey today. I don't know why. I'm clicking. There we go. Wow. I don't have that much running. New intro. There it is. All right. Copy. Link address. I'm getting it, Taffy. Taffy, one of you guys, he's got a new intro he wants you guys to see. Taffy, is there a copyright music in this, bud? Because if there's copyright music, I cannot show that. Because if it's Creator Studio music, we're all good. But I have to know if that's copyright, then I will paste it in here. Oops, that's the wrong button. Don't hit media files, hit page. Sometimes. So there. Whoa, it's on mute. I want you to stop. Stop. Jeez. What's with this thing where YouTube, as soon as you go there now, it plays? All right, Taffy. Let me know. I'll look in the chat here in just a second. I will look in the chat and see if you answered. I need to know if it is. Oh, thank you, Urban Legend. I guess copyrighted, so couldn't play the audio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why exactly, Janie. Thank you. Yes, the music is copyright music, and we discussed it, and I wasn't going to play the sound. But if you want that video with sound, there is some cool sound. They actually talk about rock formations. So, yeah, go and check it out. I can put a beat in a foam bottle on a carabiner and send. Exactly, Joker. I'm not going down there. It's copyright free. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Taffy. Jennifer, I'm with Joker. See, look at this, guys. Me and Joker. Woo! We agree 100% on something. Ain't either of us going down in that hole we just saw. Not happening. Nope. Me and Joker are having a grilling party up top. All right, guys. This is Taffy's new live. Welcome to live. This is Taffy's new intro. So, in a world of urban exploring, now come view Taffy. Get that up here. Budding and ding. And because YouTube will get angry, say I'm trying to use somebody else's stuff for my own if I don't do this. And they do. That's what they do, guys. They say you're trying to use somebody else's stuff for your own. So put yourself up there. All right, guys. This is Taffy's new intro. And aptly labeled, new intro. So I'm going to unmute. Turn that volume up, maybe. And let Taffy know what you guys think. Love Jesus 420? Whoa, did I miss something? Holy crap. Yes, I did. Oh, the chat is being uncooperative tonight. Oh, it thinks I'm on that one. No. I'm trying to do the chat. Okay. We'll do Taffy's intro. Sorry, Taffy. Wasn't trying to move you. There we go. God, I hope that's copyright free. Oh, jeez. Cancel. All right, guys. Let Taffy know what you thought. You can do it here or on his channel, which I will... Somebody please drop me the link for his channel real quick. Just trying to get the chat viewer back up there. So I moved it down really rashly when I was... Boy, I really hope that's not copyright music. Usually music with all lyrics is copyright. Music to me isn't jiving with the scenery. Well, Joker, hey, thanks for honestly. We like honest opinions. Good, either way. I actually kind of like the music because it's a little funky with maybe his own flavor of Urbex. Or maybe because I hate Maroon 5. I'm very hit and miss on Maroon 5. J&M, those are cool. Yes, they are cool looking places. Yeah, polyester balls, yeah. But see, that's Taffy's own take on stuff. I actually don't mind the music because it's upbeat. He's got, that's his flair. If he likes upbeat, a little bit of retro feel, that's kind of, we are exploring a lot of retro looking places, guys. I actually kind of like it. Maybe slightly shorter. Honestly, I'm more about short and sweet. Get into the Explorer. I think mine is, 20 seconds? Maybe 25? Oh, cool. Thank you, Carl. Much appreciated, man. But no. Hey, Joker. Hey, don't apologize. Taffy wanted to get... Once again, Taffy knows what we do here. He likes honest opinions. I don't mind it at all. I kind of like the music because maybe it is different. How much disco ball, like Jennifer said, disco ball type music do you hear? That might grab somebody's attention, really. I'm sorry, I'm just puckering a little because usually anything with lyrics has got some type of copyright. Janie, not bad. I like it. A little bit long. See, yeah, I agree. I know there's some channels that have some very long intros. And 99% of the time, people are going to skip that or are going to get really annoyed with it. So I try to keep mine very short and sweet. Because if anybody watches more than one or two of my videos, doesn't have to suffer through something long. It's like, done. Taffy, I would say maybe slightly shorter, but other than that, the way you put it together and got your face in there better than something I did. I didn't do that very well, except right at the end, me and Sean. But yeah, I think you got some good mix of stuff in there, a little action in it. I like that. Maybe a little bit shorter. Yeah, I thought 45 seconds, but it didn't work as well. Well, Taffy, I would use that intro for now, but then go back and slowly edit that a little bit and see if you can change it a little. Maybe you'll find a way to whittle it down, coming up, where it actually does work out. Yeah, exactly, Rich. That's what we're here for, honest feedback. And Taffy wouldn't have asked if he wanted just yes men on women. If he just wanted everybody, oh, that's great, Taffy. That's great, Taffy. Now, Taffy wants to know what is good and which is bad. I think it was good. It grabs my attention, but I would say slightly shorter. Yeah, exactly, John Spike. Yes. Agreed, man. Eva, a little funky, but oh my Lord. But that matches Taffy. Exactly. Exactly, Eva. So Eva gets the feeling I did. It matches Taffy somewhat, but maybe just a little shorter. Exactly. Taffy, loved the visuals. Feel it was too high of beats per minute. So either speed up video graphic. Go. Video graphics work better with 128 BPM music. Or I don't mind the music speed. I think maybe it being slightly shorter. But I did like he had a mix of some great looking locations in there, guys. So I do like that. Rich Scars need to get, oh, good grief. You Mike, or any people are not going to like the wind noises on my clips in the video I'm editing. Hey, Rich, don't worry about it. 99% of people at Urban Explorer don't have mics because they don't work as well moving around doing the stuff we're doing. They have issues. And once again, it's urban exploring, Rich. Don't worry about getting too perfect. Even to certify Urbex, if things aren't the way he wants from the Explorer, he'll do voiceovers. So remember, do voiceovers. I've done a little bit of voiceover work here. And sometimes you have to do that, Rich. So I'd be more worried. I wouldn't worry about a microphone. I would do voiceover work later. If you have something that's really not good enough for you. I mean, I applaud you loving to get things good, but don't be that worried on an Urban Explorer, Rich. Let's see, catching up here. Oh, good grief. This thing hates me. If your video is short, it's good to add the intro. I'd use some Sex Pistols. Well, don't use Sex Pistols GTR, because once again, you'll get copyrighted. So don't use stuff that's copyrighted. There's just a stopgap for a few months as time goes by, well, down to 30-ish. Well, Taffy, you don't have to be 30-ish. I'd say between 20 and, well, like you said, 45 seconds. I think mostly below a minute by 45 seconds or a little less are going to be perfect for most people not to be annoyed and actually watch your intro. Because a lot of people on here have intros and they're short and sweet, and I watch the intro because it takes me longer to skip a 20, 30-second intro than it does to watch it, and that gets brain-wormed. Remember that. Exactly, Rich. That's what we're all here for. Rich, and you make an intro. I don't know, Rich. Your channel, not everybody needs an intro, Rich. Some of us do better with intros, some do better without. Your channel seems to do really well. I didn't always have an intro. If you go back and look, I actually put exploring a CF over the start of the video as I was starting to explore. To do exploring with CF. Sometimes I even used to name the locations, kind of funny, like give them goofy names. Yeah, you go back and look at my first, like, 5, 6 videos, you're going to go, ooh, huh? Yeah. Like I said, I did exploring forever, not video editing forever. Yeah, Rich, I wouldn't worry about too much about having to have a exploring microphone. Trust me. Taffy got just trying to put footage on her. Remember, was going to go to the station tonight, but oh, good grief. Cobra Strike and Coppola Junction might be taking RC. Oh, wow, so we might get to see some of those guys down there, Rich. That's cool as hell, dude. No, Taffy, thank you very much. What we just did, Taffy, is exactly the way I do these streams. It's because I don't know why. It's just, I've been doing this so long. It feels so good to see other explorers and be able to in some way give a forum to get that, what just Taffy was looking for there. Or what Rich asked for advice, or John Spike. It's nice that a group of you guys can tell him or her or them things that help. And that's exactly why I like doing these. And you guys have helped me. I've tried to help you guys. It's nice to have this. So Taffy, I appreciate it. And ULU Underground Looking Up, thank you very much for letting us go over your video. You guys are nuts. You and Jennifer Bearden are nuts. So we'll see Jennifer joining ULU Underground here coming up. Music be kind. Trisha, there are people out there that do music that wouldn't mind helping you if you put a credit about their music in your videos. Honestly, you can look around. There are people that do that. Joker might be able to do you some music if you put, music by Joker's Nation. Ian Macy, iMacy on YouTube. He does music. He might be able to do that to help you out too. So yeah. Thing is, if you guys listen to it, you'll go, that's Taffy, the sheep channel. I wanted something that'll stick out. Taffy, it does stick out. Joker, I agree with Joker. I'm not a big Maroon 5 fan. Sometimes I just want to punch that guy. But I like your music because it does stand out. So many people are using, including myself at times, are using club and dance, pop music, and even some metal music. Some retro 70s-ish music does stand out. I think people remember that a little more. And no matter what, you kind of do want to get, even if you're not looking to become some YouTube icon, you want to be remembered. All these channels, you got to try. So no, I'm off. I think you did okay, Taffy. I think maybe shorten it a little over time. Give it a little bit of a kick down. I would use the latter part of your intro if you're going to shorten. There you go, GTR. Very nice. Good comment. Giving Taffy something to work with. Sorry, I got tickled. My nose makes me want to sneeze. Oh, good grief. Jeez Louise. Sorry. Hey, trust me, sneezing with a nose like mine, that can be damaging to a lot of things around. I like that. That's very good, GTR. I like that comment. That's a good one. Yeah, Trisha, look up Look up Ian Macy on Instagram or YouTube. He does do music. I don't know how much time he has right now, but he does do music. And maybe even Joker could do something. I don't know if Joker's into that yet or not. I might be throwing him under the YouTube bus here. But, you know, okay, no, I wish I was. Okay. But yeah, try Ian to start with. I know I haven't talked about him much, but, and Devon, some of Devon's music is good. Some of it's kind of eh. But look up, oh my God, I just blanked. Oh, come on. He's going to kill me. Among the Unknown. Look those up. And Trisha, and look him up. Among the Unknown, he does do music. He's been doing a lot of music for a long time on some music server. Some of it I find way too trance-like for me. That, you know, trance music, if anybody knows what that is. Some people might not. But some of it isn't bad. So you might want to look into some of that. That might help. Oh, no problem, Joker. Hey, man, I just don't know. I was just trying to, hey, if you trying to help people out and get people connected. Lucky to have our friends. Oh, good grief. Yeah, J&M, you guys do have a good intro. For the record, I use extremely bad for getting in front of the camera. Actually, John, yeah, it does help. John, I think you used a stutter in some of your early videos for YouTube, didn't you? But not bad. But you did. And you don't anymore at all. You're clear as a bell, dude. So maybe, yeah, see? Look, it'd be bad as you could hook up with me in video. Oh, there we go. Jennifer's looking to get some Urbex rock and roll going. That'd be kind of cool, really. Used to play trance music in the 90s. Yeah. For Carl, yeah. I'll tell you what, man. I still listen to a whole range of music. I'll go from Volbeat and Megadeth clear to Scooter. I know a lot of people in the UK know Scooter. I like them still. Or Drop the Lime, or there's a lot of stuff, weird stuff I listen to. I listen to 80s music too. I listen to Weird Mix. I'll listen to the different versions of the Doctor Who theme. Yeah. I'm one of those. Do some slow transfer. Hey, Taffy, that's a good idea. Exactly. That could be good for Trish, yes. Yes, Trisha, Taffy's got a good comment there. Thank you very much, Taffy. Respect to the man in the ice cream van. Yeah, Taffy. Oh, yeah, they do have some weird lyrics. Taffy knows. Okay. I knew somebody. Some of you UK people would know Scooter. Yes. Yeah, that is a weird lyric in one of their songs, Taffy. They have a few, don't they? But they really got a long, good music career. No one, yeah, rocking out to Shakira. Actually, I think Shakira may have one or two songs I actually like. But she's goofy in her outside world views. Jenny, my daughter is dating a drummer. She still plays 6-string speed metal. Oh, wow. Nice. Jennifer, I'm telling you, you got it going on at your house. The Stanton Warriors? Is that music? There's the other group that play bagpipe, like rock, club mix bagpipe music. The SID, SIDH. They are crazy badass. Or the U band, HU, capital HU, the U band. They're like Mongolian chant music mixed with club and dancer rock. It's really weird, but really works. Crazy stuff. Yeah, Urbex, Scooter is huge in a lot of the world except America. It's weird how things are big in the rest of the world, and people don't even realize Scooter's outsold like the Rolling Stones. We'll tout like how big the Rolling Stones are here. Scooter's outsold them, but nobody here knows Scooter. It's crazy. And how long their career's been. Jeez. I don't do seances, yeah. Crash Test Dummies, they had some good songs, Burning Sands. And once again, Burning Sands proves she's probably the coolest grandma on YouTube or out there that a lot of kids could ever have. A lot of people your age, Burning Sands, and I'm not picking on your age, wouldn't know who the crash test dummies are to save their lives. Damn, hun. A lot of people on here going, why can't my grandmother or, well, some of us are older, or my mother be like that? My mom has no idea who the crash test dummies are. Even my dad. Okay, yeah, my dad, if it's out Beethoven, forget it. Stanton Warriors are two and producers. They make and play breakbeat and breaks music. I'll have to look that up. Thank you for the, you know what, I just like that. Just represent the paranormal investigation stuff. You played Halo. Oh my God, Halo. I haven't played Halo in a long time. The Dead South. It's all genres. I listen to a weird mix. Man, once again, I wish copyright rules were different. Because it's like good advertising if I played some of my music. Oh. I played some weird stuff. Marcel was always the coolest grandpa. Ooh, I don't know. Marcel's going to have to fight out Corkboard for that one. Corkboard's pretty cool. Boy, I'm going to say that's going to be a death match. Marcel versus Corkboard. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, death match. Marcel versus Corkboard. Who will win? Coolest grandpa in the world. Tickets now on sale at Ticketmaster. Yeah. For a very, very small fee. Yeah, my butt. Trisha, you're a gilf. Oh, Taffy. That is a phrasing I haven't heard in a long time. Exactly. See, Burning Sands got it. He has to argue that with the Corkboard. Oh, Joker, did I miss something? What did I miss? The crash test dummies. Oh, I got it. I see. I saw it, Joker. I just didn't make the connection. But yeah. Strangely, their humming was hypnotic. Jada, yeah, you're a little biased, Jay. Of course you're biased. Yes. Yeah, I'd say we're going to have a death match between Marcel and Corkboard. Scott. I don't know, I just watch it because Scott just may take you out with one of his drones, putting little razor blades on the tips, not giving me any ideas. Oh man, I'll tell you what, Taffy, I've listened to Scooter for a long time. I even have a DVD set that's got insane amounts of all their music videos on it. I love that thing. Even my wife likes a few of their songs. You know, she really likes Volbeat, Warrior's Call. Oh, if I play that, she comes down these steps. She does. She loves that one. Epic battle. Battle of the Cool Grandpas. Oh my God. I can just see it now. Tonight on Exploring with CF. A very special pay-per-view event. Grandpa Death Match. In the corner of from the west and north, it is Corkboard Scott. Now, coming in from the northeast is Jada Marcel with a winning fight stat of 2-0. Sorry. I can just see that now. Play some Ultra Beat. Oh my God, Ultra Beat. Dude, Urbexy, is that the one you told me about, Urbexy, that I was listening to? Sorry, Urbexy and I were talking music one day, and he's like, hey, try this. So I did, it's like, that's not bad. Sigur Rós, a great Icelandic band. Oh, man, there's some crazy cool music in YouTube. You know, you can talk bad about YouTube all you want. Man, there's some good music. Real different variety. Like I said, the Hue band, H-U, is crazy. It's Mongolian chants, like club and dance and electric guitar. It's the Wolf is a good one, and there's another one I can't remember that's really popular too. Incredibly good song, especially on a good system. Oh yeah, Trish. Yeah, Eva's a new grandma, but Eva, we're not going to do you death match yet. You know, we're not going to death match you up against Burning Sands. Remember, Burning Sands is packing. So you may not even get a chance to get a move in on her, Eva. I think we're just going to, right now, give that one to Burning Sands. That's it. She gets that one. She's got the crown on the coolest grandmother at the moment, hun. Sorry. 3 vintage amigos. The 3 vintage amigos? Jim, Marcel, and Scott. Nice. Oh, my Lord. I can just see that. If you saw the movie, you know what I just did. I have a girl here. She has 3 days due. Oh, cool, Trisha. 4 days before anniversary of his death. Whoa, that didn't... I said cool before I read everything. 4 days before anniversary of his death. Ah. Jeez. Well, something good came, Trish. Sorry. Wow, I said congrats before I read the rest. This thing sounds so good in your head, it just comes out wonky. Grandpa Deathmatch. It did sound good even done. It sounded good either way. Is anyone going to watch Jim Carrey and Sonic? No. Hey, Carl, feel free. We're past the Urbex part. This is the part where I was going to ask you guys. So I had a lot of people emailing me and some messages saying they kind of liked how we done a little bit off. You know, we do Urbex, then we go off topic. Do you guys still liking that? Just I wanted to know because, you know, I want to make the streams, once again, are more about you than me. I enjoy the chatting off topic. I just wanted to make sure I'm doing enough urban exploring still for you guys and we're still getting a good mix. So let me know what you think. But yeah, no, Carl, I don't know. I'm actually looking forward to Sonic the Hedgehog. They redid the graphic because people were whining after the first trailer. They said it looked horrible. They took the movie, re-edited and redid the graphics, and now Sonic actually looks pretty good. I am going to see it. And, of course, Burning Sands, the coolest grandma on the planet's already going to go see it. Eva, hun, I love you, hun, but you got to work hard and you catch up Burning Sands here. She's always on it. Dude, your grandkids just got to be just like, I'll bet your grandkids' parents are mad at you because you're cooler than they are. Oh, Mom, Dad, you're sticking them out. I want to go to Grandma's. Not just because she gives me Red Bull. Jim Carrey's in Sonic. I'm boycotting. What did Jim Carrey do? Did I miss something? Or maybe I know and I just forgot. Not love the name Mamgoo. What? Man, I'm telling you what. Sorry, Trish. Mamgoo sounds... That's a name that sounds like, you know, something from 1970s. Excuse me. Don't get angry. 1970s porn film. Hey, Mamgoo. What's up? Little chicka-wow-wow. Chad from Mudvayne. Oh, man. Mudvayne's got some really good stuff. I don't like all their music, though. There's some I do not like. Eva, we have a big family, makes our chats fun. Well, thank you. I hope so. Okay, J&E, guys, what did Jim Carrey do? Is that... Oh, wait a second. Oh, God, somebody on one of my YouTube feeds was talking about something Jim Carrey did recently. Crap. What did that moron do? Throw Haribo at grandkids and a cheap can of Red Bull, send them home. Oh, my God, Taffy, exactly. Pronounce Mamgee. Okay, that's better, Trisha. Sorry. A gutter mine is a terrible thing to waste. I'm sorry, hon. Has he rubber faced on DVD? I got all those films and movies. Well, I don't know, guys. Sounds like some people are saying they are boycotting some Jim Carrey. What did I miss? Or did I totally not miss it? The chat would become stale if you kept it purely. Well, thank you, Skyline. I hope that's kind of what people were telling me in my email and some of the messages. So I was kind of wanting to make sure that we could cover whatever we felt like after we did some Urbex. Based on Jim Carrey from England asked me a question. I'm the biggest Jim Carrey fan of England as a fan from England. Carl, did you word that probably? Am I reading it wrong? I'm the biggest fan and then England. Okay, no problem, Carl. I got it. He's way left liberal. See, if an actor's way left liberal, I can forgive that, as long as they keep their mouth shut and don't come out doing Orange Man bad. Yeah, I am tired of everything Donald Trump, first they say he's a big effing idiot, but then they say, oh, he got away with this, and he did this and this. Nobody's been able to prove he did anything. Every time they try, they find out it was the exact opposite, that he's not. They never did any of the things they say. So either he's a moron, like they say, or he's mega mind. You can't have it both ways, you libtard nigga. Duh! They're niggling him to death. I didn't try to say a bad word there. It's a niggling, mind-boggling thing when they keep just every day something new with him. TJ Explorers has a new video. I found an abandoned quarry. Cool. That TJ Explorers. He's always just something else. And it just bothers me that every day is something else. But then it comes out that he didn't do it. And then they move on to something else. Leave it go. Jim Carrey and Eminem and their anti-gun stance. We don't need guns. Well, strangely, I'm betting them no. Okay, when they say we don't need guns, they mean you and me. But you know what? Jim Carrey, I bet, owns a gun. And I'll bet Eminem owns a gun. And I'll bet all their bodyguards own guns. So when they shut the hell up and get rid of all their guns and all their bodyguards get rid of their guns, maybe I'll at least listen to them, but I'll still go screw you. Till then, I'm not listening. Yeah, there you go, Trish. Trisha, just not everybody here, Trisha, but there's a decent amount of people on my streams that are kind of more centrist to right wing, I guess. I'm a centrist. I'm not a party person with more like a slight right conservative leaning in my life, and it's just some of the. And I have voted for Democrat presidents. I've never voted a straight ticket in my life, but right now I will say the most insane humans on the planet are liberals. I mean, oh my God, yeah. Big Bernie says, nobody's taking my guns. Exactly. We got some weird stuff going on in this country and the world in general, and it's stupid. Urbexy, Eminem is only taking that stance because he's a felon. Exactly. He can't have one anyways. He don't care, but his bodyguards have them. When his bodyguards give him up, and everybody in Hollywood, you realize that most of those people in Hollywood that bitch about gun ownership own them themselves, and their bodyguards own them. So when they give all that up, then maybe they can open their mouths. We know this Big Brown Beaver. That is a good song. I love the video too. Oh, no problem, J&M, no problem. If we talk politics and you don't agree, you can pitch your politics in or change subject. We have no problem with that, J&M. I like the long but I want to change politics. We get away from it. J&M, we don't want to change it from politics as they run from the politics talk. Ah! Who's doing a Valentine's Day Explore? The only thing I'm exploring for Valentine's Day is bear chicka wow. You go. I'm going to be exploring a nice night with my wife on Valentine's Day. That is a good song, Jennifer. That's an oldie too. Primus. Good. Oh, remember that. It's like also green jelly. Little pig, let me in. You're gonna get demonetized from the hair of your chinny chin chin because you're singing our lyrics. Crap. Oh, no problem. Hey, no problem, Taffy. I know what time it is for you guys over there in the UK. I'm an extreme appreciation for any of you that do come in. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, Taffy, time zones. It is tough. And by the way, Corkboard Scott, how's it going? Corkboard, we forgot to, you probably didn't hear when you came in. You and Marcel are going to be involved in Grandpa Deathmatch. Because we already know who the coolest grandma is on YouTube. That's Burning Sands. But there's a battle between you and Marcel as the coolest grandpa. So now we have to have coming to Exploring with CF, a pay-per-view event. Grandpa Deathmatch 2020. It will be horribly epic. Get your prune juice shooters at the service desk. Yeah, Eva, green jelly. Aren't they like, oh, that is so old school. It's like, what, 1994-ish? Guesstimate. Uh-oh. Janie put a link that I'm not sure I can open from the chat. No, I cannot. If I look, thank you, YouTube, for messing up things. I can't even click links out of the chat. God, I love them. So if I click that, it's probably going to take me right to there. So I will have to, Janie, can you send me that on Instagram and I'll look at it later? I'd appreciate that. Or drop it, or maybe I can click the link in the chat when I'm done. Once again, it's this whole cluster F in their streams. I can probably click it from my other thing. Here, let me see here. Let's go over here. There we go. Oh, good grief. The chat moves on me. I'll link a new tab. There we go. Yay, I got it. Maybe. Jim Carrey depicts an apocalyptic Trump presidency. What? Oh, good grief. And 40 more of his politically correct charge. Oh, yes, his art. Yes. Okay, I did see that. He's a dingus. He said something about, well, he's almost done doing it. It's almost run the course in him. And he probably won't keep it up if Trump gets reelected. Yes. What is with these celebrities? They don't, like Ricky Gervais said, most of these celebrities never even graduated high school, guys. They're not some ultra-educated brainchilds up there. These are people that act for a living. They lie. They get stuff handed to them. They live in a fantasy world. I don't care what your politics are, but don't listen to these idiots. Yeah. Boy, apocalyptic my butt. But yeah, Corkboard, so you are going to be, we're going to have to set up a death match with you and Marcel. Whoa, wait. Can Exploring with Carl see Corkboard? What? Can they? Hey, Taffy, have a good one, my friend. If you're leaving already, Marcel's hitting the heavy bag. Oh, God. Marcel's already started training, Corkboard. If you missed it, Corkboard, you may have to scan back. Yeah, you're going to be, you're going to be involved in the death fight, Grandpa Fight 2020. Jeez. Let's see here. British Carl, can you message be sent through YouTube? Sorry, checking here. Try to catch up. Sometimes even I like to catch up. Okay, so maybe Carl and Corkboard still can't see each other? Is Bernie Sanders in control of YT development? Yeah. Boof. Green Jello, but yeah, the Jello. I remember that was a long time ago, Janie. Wow, you remember that? I remember that a long time ago. They got, yeah, Jello came after them because they didn't like their names. They came to the green jelly. Wow, it's been a long time since I even thought of that stuff. Your exits are here and here. Exactly, Taffy. Yeah, I agree, Corkboard. And you talked about that in your live stream, too. Guys, yes, Corkboard does do a live stream on Thursdays, and you can talk Urbex or anything. Scott limits nothing. Pretty much, come in and talk. Scott really has some good topics go on, too. From Urbex, drone stuff, politics if you want it, you know, which would win, hamster versus guinea pig, you know, stuff like that. Okay, Carl still can't see Corkboard. Something. I'm telling you, the universe is trying to keep you two apart for some reason. All you need to know about politics is all politicians are self-serving liars. Yes. And that's why I'm going to say I like Donald Trump because he's not a politician. At least when he talks. Even if you don't like what he says, you understood what he said. You ask a politician what they believe on anything, they'll talk for 40 minutes. When they're done, you're going, I don't think he even answered my question. And they don't. You may not like what Trump says, but at least you go, hey, I don't like that because I understood it. Or, hey, I like that because I understood it. So I'm just saying. Either way, whether you like him or not, I want more non-politicians. Even if they're left, right, whatever, I like more non-politicians. Not like that moron AOC, please. Oh, God. She makes me cry for humanity. But yeah, Skyline, you're really right. Which is why I think a lot of politicians don't like Trump because You got politicians been promising certain groups of people to do something for them for 50, 60 years. He goes in there and in 3 years does what none of them have done in 50. So, that would tend to make you look really bad if you're any of those political groups have been saying they'll do something for X, X, and X. It makes you look really bad. A profession of perversion, yeah. Oh, no problem, Trisha. Have a good one, hon. Thank you. Like I said, look up Ian Macy on YouTube. He's a urban explorer, and he does amazing music. I don't know if he's got the time right now, but if he does, if you credit him, give him an idea, he would probably help you if he's got some time. So, that's about 5 minutes. But J&M, it'd be a great 5-minute to watch, and that's even better. Hell, half the great matches with the big guys. You pay the pay-per-view, and boom, it's over in a minute and a half. So if Scott and Marcel make it 5 minutes, they've already beat half the big-ticket fights in the last 10 years. And probably more interesting than most Super Bowls. John Spike, you guys remember the Butthole Surfers? Yes. Yes, I do. Crazy. I mean, can you imagine a group come out with that title now? I think it was a mainstream group. Butthole Surfers was a mainstream, played on radio stations group. And DJs everywhere said that name. Ah, Janie, that's why you know about the green jelly thing. Got it. Oh, no problem. No problem, Joker. Legend of exploring with Carl and Cartboard get together. The world will explode. Exactly, Legend. That is why YouTube is keeping Carl and Corkboard apart. It's like Star Trek, matter and antimatter. Burning Sands, I agree. I don't like politicians in general. I don't care whether if it's a real politician, dyed in a world politician, Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter whether it's Labour Party over in UK or what is it, Workers and Labour, and I don't know what your parties are exactly. Sorry, and God dang, I've watched a couple, and they even mentioned a couple times. Tories, but you ask a politician something, they'll talk for 40 minutes, and they will not give you an answer. Hell, there's a lot of politicians. I've seen news guys on either one, CNN, Fox, whatever you like, try to pin a politician down to a real answer, and they'll actually say outright, well, I won't answer that, because, yeah, you jerks. All of you are supposed to work for us. You're supposed to answer to us. So, like his politics or not, just the fact that you understand Donald Trump should make everybody, left, right, center, go, hey, I at least like that. You can understand whether you like him or not. That's a rough, very rare thing in this world. Oh, see. Dude, Corkboard, if you get back to the UK, I can just see you and Carl getting together, and that's it. Universe blinks out of existence. Finally, Carl will take a look at Scott across the field. Hi, Scott. Poof, end of the planet. And YouTube is trying to save us. Don't let the Clippers go south. Jennifer. Oh, okay. Things you can't unsee. I can't get it out of my brain. That's not a vision I needed, Jennifer. I don't know why my brain did that. Janie, honestly, I don't think, it's not just the Democrats in America. He even makes the Republicans look stupid. Because, come on, how many years has Mitch McConnell's butt been there? How many years has the Republicans been promising to do A, B, and C for B, C, and D group of people? You know what I mean? And they haven't done it. He's been there for 40 or 50 years and hasn't done crap either. Trump gets in and in 3 years does what none of these jerks can do in 30 or 50 years. He makes them all look bad. Just he claims to be one party, so they kind of have to back him a little, or they look really bad and they'll lose their seats, and that's all about power to them. So I don't think anybody likes him. I just think the Democrats have gone past not liking him and gone to insanity. Because he's the ultimate evil in the universe. The idiot Bloomberg, the commercials talking about how Donald Trump has made global warming worse. He's been there 3 years. He's one guy. He hasn't changed the friggin' universe, everybody. Get real. In 3 years, one man did not change our environment. Friggin' Bloomberg. Liberals, we hate rich businessmen. We hate the billionaires. Except Bloomberg. The guy who, when he was in New York, was telling people you can't have a large soda. That's who you're going to think is going to be a good president? Ugh. Skyline, dude. 9 Inch Nails. Yes, I don't remember Clutch Prong. Prong? Okay, I remember. Not Clutch. I do 9 Inch Nails. Corkboard would win a text battle on here as he is the upper advantage. Ah, yes. You're right, Carl, because you can't see it. He can say a lot. Carl, you haven't seen all the bad things Corkboard says about you in every stream, man. He says horrendous things about you, and you can't see it. Oh, God. Ooh, man. Yeah, Janie, I just got over a sinus infection. Thankfully, I didn't get near as bad as my wife. She was sick over a month. I mean, she had stuff coming out her nose. It made it look like Slimer from the Ghostbusters had been like, okay, that's not right. And Burning Sands, coolest grandma again. 1,000 times over, she likes 9 Inch Nails. God, you're almost too perfect. Okay, GTR Skyline. What is this Super Bowl thing you guys speak of? GTR, don't get me going, buddy. I'm not a big American football fan. I actually like one of my favorite teams. I crap you not, is Manchester United. Yep. I like Premier League soccer. I like rugby, and I like Australian rules football. I like things where, you know, they use your feet more than on ours is spandex tackle ball. But yeah. Only in America we say the Super Bowl is the biggest sporting event ever. No, it isn't. There are soccer matches around the world, and yes, I hate calling it soccer, that are much more watched and much bigger fandoms. And the World Cup is major. It makes the Super Bowl look like teeny, teeny, weeny little thingy. Oh my God. What the hell? Oh my God. Closer is a good song, Jennifer. Yep. Yeah, he does, Janie. If Pelosi was on live sport, I will unplug her to charge my cell phone. I got to agree. I don't know if anybody saw our president's, or for those of you guys overseas, the State of the Union speech here in the United States. But watch Pelosi in the background was the best part to me. When I got off from my live stream, thank you, Rich, for reminding me, by the way. I got off my watch, and I'm listening to what Trump is saying, but my eyes right away went to Pelosi. And that weirdo bitch is doing some weird stuff. Some people since then go, she was chewing on her dentures. No, she's not. Go back and watch the video of that. You don't listen to Trump if you don't like him. I don't care. Just watch Nancy Pelosi. Watch her lips. She's not chewing on her dentures all the time. Sometimes. She's talking to herself. You can lip read some words. She is talking. And talking to herself, talking in circles, talking around. She's making hand gestures at people on her side if they were going to stand up when he said something that was good for this country. You know what? Party or not, if something is good for the American people, you should be standing up clapping. I don't give a rat's ass if Obama did it, Reagan did it, Trump did it. I don't give a rat's butt. If it's good for us, who you're supposed to be working for, you should stand the F up. And she's telling everybody to sit down. These idiots couldn't even stand up for things that were good for the country. They couldn't stand up for a soldier. So I'm sorry, the liberals get a big F you from me right now in America. Because during Obama, if something was good for the country, I'm sorry, go back and look at the speeches. Not all, but a lot more of the conservative types stood up and clapped if it was good for the public. This crap, or just because Trump did it, you can't stand up and clap. You morons. That is not what the American public sent you there to do. You're there to represent us. If it's good for us, you should clap. I don't give a rat's ass who did it. So that's my rant for the night. Sorry. Oh. Hey, Taffy. Are you taking off? But I know you're still here. Okay. When you do leave, though, man, have a good night. The opinions expressed by Marcella. Not exactly. Don't you have to step here? Don't you dare call soccer football. No, see, actually, J&L or Marcel, I don't want to call ours football. I'm sorry, ours is not football. American football is spandex grab-ass tackle ball. Rarely do the feet ever touch that effing ball. At least in soccer, which is real football, the feet are always touching the ball. And that's just me. If the feet are touching the ball constantly, that's football. If all you're doing is throwing it, tackling, and grabbing each other's spandex asses, that's tackle ball. There's more foot going on in rugby. Just saying, look at it. There's more kicking in rugby. There's more kicking in Australian rules football. You should have to kick the ball, I'd say every 3 minutes to call it football. Just me. Other than that is spandex grab-ass tackle ball. And sorry to the M of the J&M, when we are the only country that calls ours, nobody else use football for our game. The rest of the world has had soccer as football long before we ever made our game up and suddenly stole the name. So I think they kind of get a pass on football. Just saying. It's World Cup football, and that is 86 countries. I think they kind of win. And right now, J&M is going, we're all going to stop talking to you. You're not very funny. Corkboard Instagram, yes. That's how Carl and Corkboard talk. They talk on Instagrams. They can actually see each other there. There's a buffer zone, like the Romulan neutral zone on Instagram, so the world doesn't end. If Nancy Pelosi were on fire and I had a glass of water, I would drink the water. You know, it really sounds cold to say this, but I almost would, because I think she's been horrible for the country. And I think the only reason the impeachment was done is because she lost control of her party, guys. I think she's freaked out and angry because, remember, she didn't want this impeachment. She said never should be an impeachment if it wasn't bipartisan. And Taffy, good night. I see you say good night. Have a good one, dude. She didn't want an impeachment unless it was bipartisan. Then finally she suddenly changed her mind because she had to. She was losing control of her party. The ultra lunatic crazy ones like AOC pushed her into this. And now it's probably damaged their party. If you're a Democrat and you really like some of these people, you may be up a crick. I'm betting in the, what do they call that in the elections with some of the midterms? I'm betting the Democrats are going to lose huge. People are pissed. They wasted 3 years screwing the pooch. 3 years and millions of dollars going after the president instead of doing their job and letting us vote him out if he did something wrong. And they never found a damned thing. Sorry about my language. They never found anything. I watched every bit of all the impeachment hearings. I watched all the other hearings. I've read the transcript. I've read stuff. I got time when I'm doing treatments. All I can say is bullshit, 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 and bullshit. My feelings or my own suppositions or no, that's just kind of what I heard from this guy that heard from this guy that heard from this guy that heard from this guy. That's not evidence. Let's see. Explaining Carl, I don't like football. They fall about that. I do agree with Carl. In football, the rest of the world calls football. I'm sorry. It's crap. They do fall about, and I hate that. So I prefer a little more rugby or Australian rules football. Australian rules football is like rugby and soccer mixed. I saw a guy get his fingers broke, bent back, bleeding. They took him off, wrapped, and he's back out tackling people. That's balls. J&M, that's not a real sport. It's like kick-out ball. Yeah, except in like rugby and Australian rules football, they don't wear pads like our girly NFL guys do, and they still run and tackle each other. There are guys that get head damaged and wear special helmets so they can still play. I don't know. Soccer is more of a real game because, you know what? It can end in a tie. Not in America. In America, we have to have a winner every time. Only thing we have point system is NASCAR. Even then, we have to have a winner. And I don't call anything a sport. I'm sorry. I'm not going to call American football a sport when, God forbid, let's see, 4 15-minute quarters. That adds up to an hour, right? Then maybe a half hour halftime. So that game should take an hour to flip and a half. About the same as what you want to call soccer game. Soccer game takes 90 minutes plus a little bit of Overage time. You're done in a soccer game usually in about an hour and a half, 2 hours max. Oh no! American football game should be an hour and a half. That son of a bitch is going to be on for 3 hours. American football is the most non-action sport out there. It is. 20 seconds of action, 3 minutes of ads. 15 seconds of action, 2 minutes of ads. That is not a sport when you have 20 seconds and then you get a 3-minute break. Play racquetball. Racquetball is nonstop. You're going to die in that little room, and you don't get breaks every 20 seconds. Just saying. Jen, here we go. Jen's sitting back with some peanut, some popcorn and a soda, or a beer, going, oh boy. No problem, Sky High. I thought I smelled. But yeah, Carl, I will say, if you watch soccer for Marcel, they do that faking crap, and I wish they'd make rules against that, because it didn't used to be that bad. Rich Discoveries. Whoa, did that go somewhere on me? What in the hell? I love the fact we have the best economy in 50 years, and they are running on reverse. Yes! Okay, if anybody on here is a liberal, please raise your hand, and I'm not going to lambaste you for this. Trust me, we all have a right to our beliefs. I may think you're slightly insane, but that's just me. You may think I'm insane. Hey, of course, yeah, everybody thinks I'm that way anyway. I have a problem. I know that probably almost all but maybe one or two of the Democrat/liberal candidates right now that are running are saying, as soon as I get elected, I'm going to reverse everything Trump has done. Holy shit. Like Rich said, we have the best economy. Actually, it's closer to 60 years. Best economy in 60 years. Some groups of people in this country now have more jobs than they've ever had in history going to them. And we're doing a powerhouse. We are outdoing everybody in the world put together right now. New trade agreements are coming in all the time. We are doing epic things. Our manufacturing is coming back. Our steel plant is coming back. We are now an energy exporter for the first time in 75 years. We are energy independent. And these people are running going, as soon as I get elected, I'll undo everything he did. Holy shit. So you're saying automatically you're going to throw us into a depression. It'll make the Great Depression look like a nice day at Toys R Us. I mean, how in the hell? Holy crap, Corkboard and Scott can see each other. Pelosi is bitter, but she's also bitter at her own parties, Corkboard. She got forced into this. Oh, Marcel takes a shot at women. I will stick with hockey. I do love hockey. But I like hockey where you go to a fight and a hockey game breaks out. I like that. But yeah, a sport played by men. Oh, so women aren't good enough. Oh, Marcel, I hope you're not a liberal. You're in trouble for that because you have to put women empowerment above everything. Now, remember, women's are the same as men's. So saith the liberal. Football, soccer is a massive sport. It is, Skyline. It's worldwide. That's why I like when people... In America, we have a weird thing of saying, world champion Chicago Cubs. No, you're not. You play American teams and Canadian. You don't play anybody else in the world. Football, American football. The world champion New England Patriots. I think that's the team, right? No, you're not. You don't play anybody else in the world. Just saying. When somebody wins the World Cup, they get to say they're world champions because they are the top of 86 countries. That's a little more right to stand on, world champion. It's like Miss Universe. She's Miss Universe. Really? Did I miss Eek, Ock, and Glorp from the Crab Nebula running in that competition? We have a little arrogance problem in America with that. Oh my God, you guys can see each other. That is insane. The world is over. The world is over. Yeah, Janie, and they say they're not done. They're admitting, okay. And I have a friend who is a dyed-in-the-world Democrat. No joke. He is pissed right now. He wants him to let all his crap go, beat him at the ballot box, and just govern. He says, get off your asses. Stop this. They're just doing nothing. He wants stuff done, and they're doing nothing. Now we're looking at if Trump wins, which he will. We're got another 4 years of them doing nothing. That is about a third of our government in our houses doing zero. Zero. They're going to waste millions and millions more trying to dredge up anything. Remember, there's a group of people who attacked his 13-year-old son. Nobody got to do that openly about Obama's kids. They were off limits. But Trump's kids, oh God, you can, yeah. Tonight is the night that Corkboard and Carl finally met on YouTube. So yeah, that is my little rant about that. It just drives me nuts. Yeah, they're not done. I mean, they're telling, and like I said, my friend, he's ticked. And you even mentioned at the gym to him, and he is dyed in the wool. He still has his Obama sticker on his truck, which is an oxymoron. But he is tired of it. He wants it to let it go. Just govern. Let's do this stuff. Do a good job, and maybe people will vote for a Democratic president coming up. And the thing is, he can't even vote for any of the people that got running right now. He says he's going to write in Mickey Mouse. He don't want to vote Trump, but he can't vote for any of these idiots because he said, what did he say? They're not true Democrats. They're all way far left. Okay, I get that right. Yeah, way left. They're so left, my friend, a lifelong Democrat can't vote for him. Plus, he's just hateful because her batteries went missing from her bedside table. Ew, Jennifer, that's not a visual I needed. No. Things your brain cannot undo. Jennifer, I don't think that dried up husk is ever, no. Even her battery-operated boyfriend had run away. All right, what did Corkboard and Scott do? Corkboard and Carl do? They can suddenly see each other. Yeah, what happened there, legend? Do we know? Uh-oh, Rich retracted a message. Oh my God, what happened? Boy, you guys, I like you can see the chat when it jumps like that. God dang it. What happened? There used to be a NASCAR guy, but it's not racing anymore. Yeah, I do. I will say that, Janie, I agree. I don't understand NASCAR. Everybody's car is the same. Everybody's got to be templated. It's all kind of girly itself. I got a friend who's really into NASCAR, but he falls asleep during every race. How cool is that? Sport to me making liberal hunt day. Paintball markers only so they can get shot and toughen up. Agreed. Yes. Which, hey, it's fair game since a lot of these liberals are throwing, milkshakes cups full of cement at anybody they disagree with or attacking them. I had some guy at the gym was going to start a fight with me today because I wore a Donald Trump 2020 t-shirt at the gym. He was in my face. Really? I didn't go after anybody putting an Obama shirt on. That's as crazy as we got going on. All right, wait. I actually went into some script, raw data, and changed the settings. Don't know what happened. So Corkboard has no idea what happened, but now he can be seen. I don't believe it. Have a good one, Urban Legend. Like American throw balls watching paint dry. On average, I'll agree with you, GTR. It's not a real sport. Anything has 20 seconds of action, then 3 minutes of commercials, 20 seconds of action, 3 minutes of commercials, 20 seconds of action, 4 minutes of standing around while the guys go over the play that just happened. And then we go to 3 minutes of commercials. And then the hour and a half contest lasts 3.5 hours. Yeah, no, that's not action. Shorten that sucker down. Shorten football, American football back to an actual hour and a half. Then you got some action. Stop this timing out every time we have a commercial. Stop. Oh, I ran out of bounds. The last 2 minutes of the game, can last 20 minutes. The 2-minute warning. We need a warning for 2 minutes. And that's me being demonetized, making that hand gesture. Richard Scary says I used to be NASCAR. Okay, I was there. Yeah. Agreed, it's not the same anymore. Yes, it isn't. The economy will go to crap in 2 weeks under socialism. I totally agree. America, thing is, most countries, you even ask Bernie Sanders, point to a country that socialism has worked. He can't. He used to tout Venezuela, but look at them. They're a collapsed crap hole. So somebody asked him, since that happened, what's the name of a good one? He goes, well, nobody's done it right, but we will. What? So you got 1,000 years of people trying socialist countries, but nobody did it right. But Bernie, you will. I want to bang my head against the wall. I agree. And anybody that says we need to take back and undo everything Trump did, you will make something that make the Great Depression. It'll look like an episode of Barney and Friends. It'll be insane. Rich Scary's said the other night on his live stream, changed nothing, but I am better off than I was 4 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Have a good one, Carl. Or if you're saying goodbye to Legend. I'm not sure which one. My dad. What's going to happen the next 4 years over? What's the next person going to do? Yeah. The only thing I can say is to people who are touting that, oh, this impeachment crap, this attacking for 3 years was a good idea, and a false impeachment, and it was, sorry. And wants to argue with me, I watched it all. I looked at all the evidence. You can find it. A lot of Parte Veritas put a lot of it out. I read the transcripts. It was fake. It was lies. It was stupid. I like to see Adam Schiff in jail. But now they set a precedent. So you Democrats that like this, what about if Republicans don't like your president? Now they can do the same thing. You set a bad precedent that could come back and bite you in the ass. And just a little shot for you guys. Oh, they didn't do the Senate right. Yeah, they did. The rules of the Senate for impeachment were set by you Democrats during Bill Clinton. So you don't get to say, not these are the rules for good for Bill Clinton. But, oh, not Orange Man bad. New rules for him. The House, if they wanted those witnesses, they should have done them, which is where they're supposed to do it. House is investigative. Senate is judicial. Look it up. They're supposed to just judge the evidence given by the House, not do the House's job. If the House wanted to call witnesses, why did they end their impeachment vote and then sit on it for a month with their thumb in their ass? They should have spent that month calling those witnesses, but they didn't. It's just a fact. Look up how our government's supposed to work. So there we go. Now we're back to, we love hockey so much. And you know what, J&M? I do like hockey. I cannot bitch about a good hockey game. I don't know all the rules, but I'll tell you what, a good hockey match is a badass thing to watch. Since I can barely stand on those things, let alone ever skate around and do what they do. We were exploring with the next week that ex-NASCAR Xfinity driver turned explorer. So he stepped up on the world J&M. That's actually pretty epic, dude. Socialism, spending other people's money since its inception. Yes, that's what it is. And I do believe every country in the world needs some type of socialism. You do. Police, fire, some public schools, some stuff like that. But yeah, socialism can't run places. There's a reason America is the way it is. I'm sorry. Anybody wants to watch? I know you guys from other countries, but America is the #1 country in the world to live in. It just is. Nobody's running like crazy to France. You don't see people coming from 90 countries around the world trying to get into France. They're coming here. But the reason we are is where we are is because of capitalism. But I don't believe in uncontrolled capitalism. It does need some rules. But yeah, socialism would destroy this country. Played hockey until I was 55. Does that make me the best grandfather? Well, that's pretty up there. Now, Marcella, do you play hockey or you just watch it? Because Corkboard played hockey right till he's 55, but he cheats. Remember, Scott is Canadian. They're born on a hockey. I think they actually have labor room. They have it, the births right on the hockey court. They do. You're right there in the rink, and that's where the babies are born. So they come out playing hockey. So I don't know. Scott, I'm going to say probably yes, that does definitely move you up in the best grandpa or the coolest grandpa, but it's tough since you're Canadian. That's just kind of a freebie to you guys. Oh, God. Robert, Democrats have a Ponzi scheme. They get richer while we suffer. Yes. Yes. Here's a little flashback to you guys. When Donald Trump was running in 2016, he said he would get the economy to 3.5 or higher. Obama blatantly said multiple times that that was never going to happen. We had to settle for what he had done. That was the new normal. Nobody would ever be able to get it above that. He thought that much of himself. He actually made fun of Trump, saying, "What's he got, a magic hat? Here, you're going to pull a rabbit out of it too?" Him and Hillary made huge fun of him. Not only did he get what his target, he's gotten above it. So I'm just saying. Yeah. So I agree. The Dems are pandering freeloaders. Not all of them. I'm going to separate Democrat and liberal, guys. Just like I separate Republican and conservative. You can be too far either way, and I do believe that liberals and conservatives are both too far out in the ends. I like Democrats and Republicans because those are the people that can disagree and still work together. Liberals and conservatives cannot work together. They are too staunch in their deep beliefs, and they will not work together. J&M, I just had to say that because I'm just saying, that's what liberals say, Jen. If you say something like Marcel says, they'll get you. You're saying women can't play them talkers? You have to let women and men are the same. They are. If I feel like a woman today, I can go in the women's locker room because I say it. Or guys can go into the girls' locker room with your daughters because they feel like a girl that day. No. Not the way it works. Not the way it works, folks. Sorry, trying to back up. You guys saw that jump that time. Wow, that jumped. Holy Colarapola. Holy Jesus. No, J&M, I know that's not what you guys meant, but I'm just going by this political correct world today. Comment like that can be taken wrong, and they will. Think Marcel's more than a crush? What did I miss? That's another thing. Instead of just going out and voting or having civil conversation, want to fight. Yes. What is that all about? I mean, I know a lot of people that didn't like Obama. They're much more conservative. I mean, they're deep conservatives. They never once punched an Obama supporter. You don't see Trump supporters attacking Bernie supporters. But you'll see Bernie supporters actually physically attacking Trump people. So there's a problem there. Oh, yeah, Robert, it's not the first time. Normally I wear my red Snap-on hat. You guys see it says Snap-on Racing. I had some people get in my face at the gas station cussing me, screaming at me. They didn't know. I wore nothing else that said Donald Trump. And the hat didn't even say it. It said Snap-on Racing. They're screaming at you with my MAGA hat. I'm like, hey, morons. It's a Snap-on Racing cap. Maybe you moron dumbasses, instead of being automatically crazed anything about Trump, should read. Oh, yeah. And then the guy was mad because I called his girlfriend a moron after she cussed me in the middle of a gas station. Idiots. That's just crazy. I will say Trump derangement syndrome's real. But yeah, the guy at the gym, I didn't see him today. I was waiting to see him today because, I was on the treadmill getting ready to start the treadmill. Looked over, he's still standing like this, staring at me. I'm like, ooh. Like, wow. Jay has a crush, yeah. Just Jay, he knows you can't play hockey ever. So yeah, Rich, I don't understand the fighting thing. I don't understand why they think they can fight. Let's see, that's the problem. It's a snowflake culture, Rich. They've been told by their mommies and daddies growing up, they're number one. The universe revolves around them, and they never got grounded, sent to bed without dinner. If they flunk a grade, they still get to pass. They think the world is all about them. What they believe, what they like, that's it. Anybody disagrees, they see it as a physical assault anymore. So they feel they have the right to go out and punch you in the face for words. When we stop teaching sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt, and change it, and I'm sorry, it is a liberal thing. The liberals change this to words hurt. So they actually feel physically assaulted by words. So now they actually think they can fight back physically. And that is a fact. And I'm sorry if anybody is more Democratic or liberal here. It is not conservatives that change sticks and stones to words hurt. No, words don't hurt unless you let them. Raising a bunch of weak-willed, willy-whiny puss buckets these days. Can't deal with nothing. Remember, we got people now on college campuses that want safe spaces from people with other political beliefs or even other colors. Are you kidding? Ugh. And by the way, in case we want to talk about it, who is killing police? Show me the conservative out there assassinating police. I dare you. It's not. And I'm not blaming all Democrats. In fact, I'm not blaming any Democrats for this. I'm blaming liberal nut snowflakes. Not the Democrats or even the light liberals. We're talking the fringe liberals, the ones that will punch you over a word or a t-shirt. So that's just, The worst is watching fishing or golf. Yes, agreed. Especially when the guys sit there. Yes, and Jim is going to pull in this largemouth bass. Here he goes. And now he's going to throw it back. Then in golf, the guys whisper, Bob is going for the 3-foot putt. Here it goes. Oh, he got it. Good job, Bob. Stop whispering. You're nowhere near the field. You're in a studio. J&M, yes, me and Karen were the same way. I give Karen crap. I'm like, boy, you could have showed up a lot early, saved me a lot of headaches. I was about done dating when I met Karen. Oof. I wear MAGA stuff just to see if someone would throw the balls to get in my face. Janie, depends on the size. I'm not a big guy. I'm 5'7", about 165, 170 pounds. I'm in good shape, look-wise. But yeah, people will get in your face. It's not often. If I wear a Donald Trump t-shirt, most time never a thing. Come on, the hell, one time, like I said, I wore my Snap-on racing cap. I've had more troubles with it. They're like angry bulls. They see red. A red Snap-on cap, and I've had 2 or 3 people mistake it for a MAGA hat and get off on me. It's like, eh? The doctors at my hospital really love when I wear it up there to the doctor's office. It depends, yeah, Janie. If you're a big guy, they don't have the nuts. They don't have it. And hell, the people who have confronted me have never, except for the guy at the gym, they've always been in pairs or bigger groups who've gotten my face. Bernie has a price tag of $53 trillion for his Green New Deal. Yeah. And even by his own accounting, his own party's calling him out going, you've only accounted for where half of this is going to come from. And even that's huge tax increases. Where's the other $28 trillion coming from? Guys, that $53 trillion in 10 years, that is insane amounts of money. Or it's like less than 10 years, like here it was, but I think it was 10 years or less. Yeah, a Skyline. I'm telling you, bud, it's crazy when people just goofy. And the funny thing is, Donald Trump is not as unpopular as people think. Just some news agencies make it look that way. He's actually very popular with the citizens of a lot of countries. He's not popular with their governments, though, because he's making them look bad, too. When the government is telling the people, we'll do this, and they're doing the opposite and screwing your countries, then they see what he does in 3 years and go, wait a minute, why can't you do that? And actually, in the UK, you guys got somebody that did something you wanted done for once. I know not all of you wanted it, but you know. It wasn't illegal impeachment. Yes, it was. They broke many rules, many laws. Fact. Once again, I had the time to really go through and listen to it. I was listening to my headphones or watching. I've read the Project Veritas stuff, which they're nonpartisan. Look them up. All they want to do is call out bull F in our government. Well, yeah, Karen and I met 12 years ago. And at that time, I had actually stayed single purposely for 2 years because of a horrible breakup and another horrible one before that. I was done dating. Then a friend talked me into going to speed dating, and that's where I met Karen. And she was the first, one of the first people I met at that first group. Even then, I actually went to another group or two just to see if I make sure I wasn't jumping at something. And no, we've been together 12 years now. So yeah, but I still am angry she'd let me suffer for so long. So yeah, Rich, J&M, I'm with you guys. Aw, Jennifer, that's cute. I like that. Good comment, Jennifer. Bernie Sanders, I gotta kind of agree with you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a prepper, but I'm definitely prepared. True socialism has never worked. It never will. It works on paper, but not in the real world. People are greedy. Yeah, even non-greedy, though, Rich. If you look at non-greedy, the problem with socialism is it does still have a power elite. And the power elite still get everything they want to deny of you. Never any time. Even if you look at socialism on paper, sooner or later, even there, the leaders still end up on paper better off than you. That's not, it just can't work. Hey, Carl, have a good one, my friend. Carl, before you leave, are you doing a live stream coming up? If you are, please drop it in the link below, or at least give us time and let us know when. Pelosi comment, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like I said, I got friends that are Democrats, and Pelosi's not real popular with them. This whole impeachment ain't popular with them because they're tired of it. Let it go. Drop it. Rich discovers I'm busting my ass 8 to 15 hours a day, yet my neighbor doesn't work and makes... Yes. Exactly, Rich. And did anybody see that crap Pelosi pulled on that guy that was here in Iowa? The guy walked up and asked her point blank. You can find this on internet. He walked up and point blank asked her, okay, so you want to forgive all this college debt? She goes, yes. He goes, well, okay, my buddy, who makes slightly more than I do, he went and bought a big fancy house, fancy cars, took trips, vacations. He's like, I worked, he goes, and now his daughter and son have college debt, and he ain't paying it. Okay, so, but I worked, he says, I worked double shifts, bought crappy used cars, took very, very few vacations, if any, and my daughter has no college debt. I paid for her college. He's like, do I get my money back? And she goes, of course not. And she actually laughed in his face. You can find this. Look it up. She laughed in his face. He goes, so you're screwing us. You're screwing me. Well, no. He goes, yeah, you are. You're screwing all of us out there who did the right thing, sacrificed, saved money, and paid for our kids, or those people out there who are paying their college debts. You're screwing all them too. But you're going to give people who didn't pay for their crap my money. So he's like, not only am I paying for my kid's college, but I'm paying for his kid's college? That makes no sense. That's the problem. It seems like the liberals, not Democrats, the liberals go, remember the story of the grasshopper and the ant? Where the grasshopper's a bad guy and the ant was a good guy for busting his butt? They've reversed it. The grasshopper who's done jack shit is the good guy, and the ant that's busting his crap and don't want to give all of his crap to the grasshopper is the jerk. So yeah, don't understand it. My dad's 8H, you hear him about socialism. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I don't know a lot of people 70 and above, or 60 and above even, that think good about socialism. It takes, those older people do not like it. They were around during a lot of the socialist BS going on in this world. They do not like it. And he was not impeached. The impeachment requires, exactly. The impeachment was not done. He was tried, never impeached. There's no impeachment until it's done. Much love to you, Carl. Come on, impeachment hearing. Trust me on that one. I'm sure you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rich, there's going to be a lot of nasty. And I will say this. They're scared S-list now because of Trump. Well, when he gets reelected, he's already starting investigations into a lot of this crap. There could be some some actual legal hell to pay for some of these people. People that lied under oath, people who've made things up. There's going to be some hell to pay. Bernie was exposed by CNN. They admitted the middle class tax will go up. Yeah, not only will they go up, Joker, taxes under Bernie's plan will go up about 60 to 80% under Bernie's plan for the middle class. I can't afford that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up. Nice, J-L. I'm trying, Joker, but I like to answer everybody. Now, the chat just caught up for me, so I'll stay caught up. If I miss something, I'm sorry. Bernie Sanders, I have 2 sons, 6'1" and 6'5". Damn, Cindy, you're not that big a girl. Wow, Dad must have had some genetics. No problem, J&M. Have a good one. Thank you, by the way, Jen. Thank you, Marcel, for being second place in the coolest grandpa contest. Until we get the whole death match and Corkboy gets trained, man. Then we'll have to do a grandpa death match. When you rob Peter to pay Paul, you end up with a raw Peter. Exactly. Or a very pissed Peter. Oh. No problem, J.M. and Marcel. Have a good one, man. Oh, God. You guys have a good night. Richard discovers impeachment just like being arrested. You can be arrested for anything but unless you're convicted. Exactly. And I don't understand. I don't like how they keep saying, he was still impeached as a black mark. No. You're not. It's not guilty till proven innocent, you a-holes. I hate that. Nobody's going to remember the impeachment crap because the Democrats were hoping people would watch. It was abysmal how few was watching. Yeah, I was watching because I like to know it, be informed heavily. But very few watched, and most people are looking at their paychecks, their jobs they're getting, the vacations they can afford now, how good our country's future looks, the fact we're exporting energy now, and they're looking at that, and they're not going to remember impeachment. They're going to remember how good our economy is right now. So that's what they're going to remember. Grandpa's Adventures, what is up, man? Yeah, Rachel, you're right. Nobody's going to remember. They're going to remember the good of what's going on since there's so much of it right now, not this BS political theater. The Democrats keep on preaching the same thing. You don't have to like the man, but he's done a phenomenal thing with this. Damn it, Grandpa, exactly. Dude, well put. Exactly. I don't care if you like Donald Trump or hate him. I don't care if you think he's loudmouth lout. You can look at what he's done and go, holy F, he's done more in 3 years and kept more campaign promises in 3 years than anybody in my lifetime. Democrat, Republican, President, House, Senate, my own public representative here, my mayors around this area. I can't name another person in any type of public office that's kept as many promises in that short of time. So yes, Grandpa, exactly. Well put. Damn, man. Glad you stopped by because that is perfect. You don't have to like any politician or, in Trump's case, non-politician. It's the job they do. I don't care if he carries around a little, I don't care if he carries this around with him all the time going, I really love it. As long as he's doing the good for us, the people that he's supposed to be working for. Grandpa, you just may have, we've had some great comments. That may just be the biggest common sense award point for the night. Bannon Prepper said, no problem, Prepper, man. I know. Sometimes editing can be amazingly fun, sometimes not. Stephanie, what is up, hon? Didn't see you come in. I will say, if you guys talk about a civil war, yeah. If they did try to remove Trump some false way, there would be possibly a civil war. And by the way, remember, guys, and this is you can look this up. Hillary did not win the popular vote. If you go and look in the states, she won. Also sign up illegal aliens to vote. Illinois is one. California does have illegals signing up. There's New York does. You remove the illegal alien votes, she did not win. There are estimates out there by some groups of how many illegals voted. Go look it up. She didn't win. Even if she didn't win the whole country. We have the Electoral College for a reason. 5 dislikes, probably Angry Dems, probably. Angry Dems, or I have a group of trolls that are too wimpy to come on here. I think I know who a couple of them are. But I don't feel like taking the time to trace them like I did last time yet. It's tough and annoying. But yeah, I can, I don't leave thumbs down anybody's crap unless they do something really abhorrent. If I do, I will actually have the balls to say something. So any of you thumbs downers, and thank you, you weenies. Still gave me some, you know what? You actually hurt me more by doing nothing than doing this. Because that shows interaction. Nice job. If the Dems get in, I will be selling my Arizona home. Why? You've got a big liberal in charge of your country, corkboard. You may need the home down here, bud. He is really looking at running your country into a crap hole. He wants to take in tons of Middle East refugees without vetting them. That's crazy. So Canada may be having a bigger trouble coming up. Besides, he's going to run your economy into a crapper paying for everybody except your own citizens. Exactly, Grandpa. I did not elect a friend. I've got enough friends. Exactly. I voted for a man that can turn this country around, a leader. Exactly. And like Trump or not, look at him comparing to presidents 50 to 80 years ago in this country. He acts like them. Presidents in this country did not used to be politically correct. They didn't used to be lifetime politicians. They were there for the country, for the people, because they were patriotic and believed. He is a lot more like them. He's very hawkish like they were. He don't give a rat's ass about Germany's feelings, somebody else. He cares about you, me, the people he's supposed to be working for. Yes, Grandpa, yes. Maine is now selling lumber to Canada. Yeah, because Trump demanded a fair trade agreement for Canada. Canada was illegally propping up its lumber industry and putting money in their pockets to make them beat out our companies. And it was illegal under the trade agreements we already had. All Trump said was fair trade or else. And after the or else sunk in, they backed down. All he wanted is fair. The 2020 election for presidents will be 538 to 0. I don't know, Robert. I don't think so. You will never turn California and Illinois and New York. They are in the pocket, crazy. They will run themselves broke and then bitch that the rest of us don't give them tax money to support their crazy. And that's where de Blasio, or Bloomberg's coming from. He's loony. He thinks he should tell you what type of soda you can drink or how big. So, yeah. I'm telling you, Corkboard, you're going to want that house down here because your guy up there, he's trying to run you into the ground. He's trying to bury Canada. Oh, have a good one, Jennifer, hun. Got to rest and put some wood in the fireplace. Cool. Take care and stay brutal. I like that. Good night, Jennifer. Have a good one, hun. Save down. Whoa. What did I miss? What did I miss? Joker, I'm off to finish my haircut. Ah, that's where the Southern come from. Save down. Southern. Heart save. Nice. Well, guys, there's a visual for your night. Think of Joker with a little heart shaved in his nether regions. Now get that visual out of your head. Ever. Yeah. Rich, never worry about being behind. We all have lives. There's a lot to keep up on YouTube. Just, check out stuff when you have time, man. Never feel stressed. Once again, it can make this like a job instead of fun. Rich, exactly. There's the image you didn't need. Oh, Grandpa, dude, you are on it tonight. Andy didn't let people die on our embassy. Yes. What happened under Obama is they let people die. They actually arrested some of our military. You can look it up again. They arrested our military guys who said, screw you, we're going in anyway. They arrested them to stop them. Trump, what happened? Nobody died. No ambassador died. He sent in huge amounts of troops, protected our embassy, done. He told people, back the F off or else. Stopped it. There you go, Corkboard. Actually, Corkboard, no, the housing market won't go down. It'll go through the roof if the Dems take over. Because remember, people like AOC want open borders. Just let everybody flow in here as much as they want. Housing will be a premium because nobody will be able to, won't be enough. Yeah, Rich is, yeah, guys. When Obama killed a terrorist, Obama was a hero. Trump killed a terrorist. They actually said he was a good guy, the terrorists. Like, what? They actually supported each of the terrorists. Baghdadi, like, oh, he was a religious good guy. What? Oh, yeah. New York Times or Washington Post really took a crapping over that thing. Then he killed that idiot general who we'd been wanting to take out forever that Obama refused to do, jackass. And people in this country actually sent condolences to Iran. What? Do not understand these human people. Uh-oh. People are aware of. Exactly. Oh, exactly, Deadline. You're right. You're dead on. Yeah. Nobody attacked. Hell, nobody right now, no conservative is attacking people wearing a Bernie shirt or Elizabeth Warren. Nobody cares. But it's only the liberal side that is attacking the conservative people. Kentucky came back and won. What did I miss? Oh, we've been into politics for a while now, Anthony. We squirreled. We've done a bunch of stuff. We've done music, politics. If you look at the chat right now, we're up to our eyeballs in some politics. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rich. I'll probably be demonetized on this stream just for mentioning liberals and Obama and everything else. I'm probably up a crick. Hopefully I buried it after enough other stuff that maybe they won't ding me. Oh, yeah, Rich, that's true. If you, the problem is like Jimmy Kimmel, he's allowed to keep whole speeches up about Trump who just piss on Trump. But if anybody goes and makes a speech talking good on Trump, they actually take those down on YouTube. In 1984 election, Reagan had 520 electoral votes, Mondale's 13. Well, Robert, see, your problem there is, I don't like Reagan. Reagan was a liar, and he made big speeches, but didn't do what he speeched. And he barely did anything that was in his speeches. He took credit for things he didn't do, and he put us in all the wars we've been in the Middle East since then. He sold weapons illegally and got us major involved in crap. Got a lot of Americans killed over the last 30 years because of him. So Reagan should have been in jail. Just other people took the fall for him. And that's a fact. So I didn't like Reagan. Reagan made these amazing speeches. The only good government's a small government. Yep, government grew more under Reagan than any president before him in history. Yep. Reagan caused the gap between the middle class and the rich to expand more than it ever had in the whole history of our country put together at that time. So yeah, Reagan was not a good guy. People want to say he was, he wasn't. But yeah, Rich, the algorithm may have definitely... YouTube got caught admitting they were going to screw with the algorithm for the 2020 election. So I don't know why they're not in jail. And yes, it does. Free speech doesn't count when they're set up under our government and laws and taxes as a neutral platform provider. Look it up. You don't get all the benefits they get if they go in as an editorial type provider. They're trying to have their cake and eat it too. Oh, I know, Robert, you're right. Problem is, Robert, the Republicans have never done anything to stop immigration either. They bitch. They bitch more than the Democrats about it, but they don't do anything either. They've had chances. They don't back Trump up on the wall barely. Look how many of those people have stood in his way. I don't have anything against Iranians, but don't crap on my breakfast cereal. Exactly. But yeah, Robert, the Republicans want the cheap labor. The Democrats want the votes. Neither has done anything to stop illegal aliens. And by the way, that you can blame on Reagan too. Because as soon as he gave that goddamn amnesty, they flowed in here ever since. Well, no, see, Corkboard, the housing will, if Democrats take over, housing will be short demand because the Democrats just give housing to all the illegals that walk in here. They'll screw the American citizens, but the millions and millions of illegals walk in, just have housing given to them. Right, okay. Yeah, Reagan, if anybody studies Reagan was on this in my childhood mostly. But man, I read a lot, and even then I paid a lot of attention. I was a very reedy person. He did illegal stuff left and right. I can't even count the people he's gotten killed. How many wars have we had to fight? How many American citizens have been assassinated with stuff? When Sean was in Desert Storm back in the day, Sean said, we knew all the stuff they had. And over there while he's fighting, because every time they break into Saddam Hussein's warehouses, it was all American ordnance. And if you look it up, Reagan gave all that stuff to him back then. We gave them weapons, all these countries. So they cost us. Skyline, I like that. Yeah, or a big litter box skyline. You for tea justice. What the hell is the world coming to? Exactly, Robert. I don't mind someone being more liberal than me, but someone who is a leftist posing as a liberal pissed me off. Yeah. Well, see, Anthony, we separated here a little bit ago. I don't mind Democrats. I don't mind Republicans. I don't like deep conservatives or deep liberals because neither can work together. Once you are a deep liberal or a deep conservative, your brain is totally out. So far to the left or right, you can't get to where most of the American public is, the center. The problem is our government right now is made up of mostly deep left and deep right. We need more Democrat and Republican that have different beliefs, but they're semi-close where they can meet up and work for the American public. We need more of that. So, I mean, we need more of the people closer to the center. We used to have that. Now we have these deep, far-out opposing sides, and neither is working with their full brain. And I can go off on the conservatives, too, pretty good, since I'm a centrist. But right now, the liberals are the most insane people on this planet. It's not just in America. I know it's in a bunch of countries. Like it's not true Republicans, and they don't fight. Yeah. Well, problem is, Robert, I agree. But thing is, there's a reason they don't back Trump. Because once again, he's making them look bad. Because remember, they've been saying stuff, too, for decades. Vote me in one more time, and I'll get this done. They never do. Trump comes in 3 years, does more than they've done, too, in 40. You know? Plus, the Republicans are kind of mealy-mouthed. We want this, but they don't do it. Just a sec, I do need to check that. Oh, just a sec, I need to message this real quick. Sorry, guys, you know I don't really do this. Come on. Ah! Dang it. Big thumbs. Dang it. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages. Pick my phone up, I had it flipped over. Trump is doing more to stop illegals than any other president. Yes, he is. And he's going to do more in the next. Yes, but he's not done enough. I would actually like to see him arrest everybody in a sanctuary city or sanctuary state who's doing it. Go into Los Angeles, arrest the mayor, arrest the city council, arrest their chief justice. Arrest them all. They're breaking federal laws. Grandpa, I will say I can normally sit down and talk to anyone, but yes, laying hands. But I actually have a problem talking to deep liberals anymore. Because they'll say stuff like, Trump is worse than Hitler. What? Oops, okay. I have 10 minutes, everybody. Me and Karen have one place we have to be. But yeah. Grandpa, I actually can't sit down and talk to most liberals anymore. I'm not talking Democrats, I'm talking liberals. Democrats you can talk to. You can disagree, you can agree to disagree. Liberals, you can't. When they will say stuff like, Trump is worse than Hitler. Yeah, and I'm getting demonetized for that, but H-Man literally slaughtered millions of people. Started a worldwide conflict. This guy didn't do any of that. That is in the effing sane. It's almost worth being demonetized. This is stupid. I don't want my channel to get a strike. Anthony, yeah, Grandpa actually he goes live on Tuesdays before my stream. He partially overlaps. But yeah, he's on Tuesdays. Aren't you, Grandpa? Like about, 3:30 or 4? But yeah, Grandpa, I have a hard time even talking to liberals anymore, and some are in my family. I have a hard time being around some of my family who says stuff like that. Say stuff like, oh, global warming's so bad, we're going to build a wall around New York in the next 5 years. What? Build a wall around New York City for the next 5 years, or else it's going to be totally underwater. Where do you get this? Yeah. So, tolerant liberals. Tolerant until they do. Yeah, they're not tolerant. Because strangely, it seems like they bitch and whine and say how tolerant they are, but they're the ones doing all the violence, all the attacks, assassinating police, burning things, throwing cement at people, need safe spaces, need free speech, free zone. Well, you can't do free speech. The ones trying to shut other people up. So, yeah, they're not tolerant at all. There you go, Anthony. Grandpa's Adventures. Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, he's on You go on right when I do? Oh, you go on a half hour before I do, Grandpa. That's why I have a hard time getting there. I'm setting my stream up when you're going on. Ooh, yeah, Robert, I got to keep that word away. That word there will definitely get me in trouble with YouTube. You can't use the Yahtzee word. Say Yahtzee. Don't say that word. Yeah, I can't have that word. That is one YouTube cracks down hard. And they'll not just ding this stream, they'll ding the whole channel. You got to say Yahtzee. Janie, yeah. The funny thing is, God. Oh, man. I say the liberals are the biggest bane in our society, and not Democrats, liberals again. Because I was watching a show the other day, some of you may remember this show, from the about 90s. Yeah, I know what you meant, Robert. But early 90s, a sci-fi show from when Fox first became on as a network. A show called Alien Nation. Very cool sci-fi show. A little preachy sometimes, but a cool sci-fi show. In multiple episodes, they said the N-word on network TV multiple times. And this is not just on this show, Alien Nation. It was okay to say 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. But now suddenly it's too butthurt. You know, everybody drives around with it blasting the N-word out loud on their 8,000 watt stereo. So, yeah. But that's how far we've gone downhill. They were talking about it. The one guy, the alien guy says, you know, when you call me what was it? They had a derogatory term for the aliens. Oh, crap. A slag. When you call me a slag, it's no different than calling a Jewish person a K, ite word, or a N-I-R word. So that was said in that show. That was network TV. Nobody had a cow. There's no letter writing campaigns. None of my black friends had a coronary. And you used to be able to say that stuff. Now we've gone so far down, everybody's got to be butthurt. You know what? How about this? Don't be screaming at 8,000 watt stereos in my neighborhood. Can't see inducted liberals say Trump is terrible, and the reason they have is because they say he's a racist. Okay, Deadline. I'll probably let that one go, but the oh, God. Jeez. I don't know if I can let that one go because oh, boy. I'm going to. Heck with it. I'm going to. There we go. Can't see liberals say Trump is terrible and racist. Problem, I don't like him saying he's racist. Strangely, more of the people of color are now working because of him than ever in history. He's sexist. Really? 72% of new jobs are all being filled by females. That disproves it. They say he hates Israel and the Jewish peoples. His son-in-law is Jewish. His daughter is Jewish. His grandkids are Jewish. What? Think. But yeah, Gary Graham, Alien Nation. Oh, wasn't that a good movie? And Eric Pierpoint was his partner. Good show. It's on Dust X on Roku. It might be on some other streaming. Dust X has Alien Nation on sometimes. Oh, it's a good show. But they can walk around saying it. When I was a punk, I sometimes wore a German S coat and oh man. Yeah, Skyline. Woof. Yeah, exactly. He moved the capital right to Jerusalem, which all of our other presidents promised it wouldn't do. Yeah, he hates the Israel. How about the last president that the Israel's leader and the people in Israel hated? The last president really pissed on him. All right, guys. Hey, I love you. This has been a good chat. I know we wandered off, but a lot of you guys really like this. If you haven't, please hit the thumbs up for the stream. I forgot to ask you earlier to share it out. I should have. And anybody else does a live stream, if you go to Grandpa's, share it out. Make sure you give him thumbs up. Make sure you guys help each other out there. If you watch an Urban Explorer from Deadline as an abandoned school, you got an abandoned school video on your channel. Talk to each other, card each other, help each other out. Praise Trump, I'm done. Oh, thanks, guys. But yeah, I agree with a lot of you what you're saying, and I think most of America agrees. A lot of people don't praise Trump openly because they're worried or afraid or shamed, and I'm tired of it. I won't do it anymore. I'll walk around in my Trump t-shirts. I'll wear my Snap-on hat and let people mistake it. But I got to go. I hear the wife is up there ready to go. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Good luck on our primaries and our voting coming up. And hey, if you're a Democrat or liberal, vote your mind. No problem. But don't be one of those people that can't have a talk or a different opinion. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it, man. And remember, Rich is probably going to be at the train station tonight doing a live stream. So hopefully, if you guys get a chance to go over, check out Rich Discoveries on those. He does fun live streams. Thanks, Deadline. Thanks, Skyline. Thank you. Hey, Skyline, a lot of you guys in the UK, thanks for staying up. I appreciate it. But I got to get out of here. Check each other out. Watch for, help each other out as much as possible, guys. YouTube is now favoring corporations. The best way for any of us to get out there is to share each other's stuff out, tweet it out, card it, something. All right, guys, have a good night. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you next Tuesday, if not before. Have a good one, and thank you very much. It was a fun stream from the Urbex part on. So, see you later.